for like the, you feel me?
All right, we're going live.
You
Welcome back to the news. Flacco's capping about working out.
Nah, it ain't working out. It's about boxing.
No, I don't box, people.
Flacco said he boxes.
I don't box at all, bro.
Once a week.
I don't box at all. Feel me?
Flacco said if you got problems with him, he'll swing on
Nah,
you.
man, listen, man. I don't box at all. I don't do no fighting.
He out here, he preparing for these LA fades.
Bro, I have no LA fades, man.
Try and catch a fade?
Bro.
Oh, you preparing for the Aiden Ross boxing event? You finna put yourself in that?
Listen, man, I have no desire to do no boxing match. Listen, bro.
Flacco, you a man of the money though. You
my
love
desire,
money.
bro, is to just talk about things I'm passionate about. Take care of my family, man.
But why don't you just fight somebody that you're cool with, like Fresh? Just be like, yo, let's just get a bag and fight.
Yo, bro, listen, bro. I talked to Fresh for damn near like an hour this morning too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should fight him.
Yeah, look.
He said you should fight that nigga.
See, no.
Bragging about talking to that nigga for hours is crazy.
You feel me? Bro,
what that nigga was talking about?
See, bro, you like hating on Fresh, man. Look, I'm telling you, bro, Fresh really having his way out here, bro.
Which one's Fresh? The dark skinned nigga?
Yeah, bro.
I fought with him though. He cool.
Nah, that's the homie.
I don't really care for the other dude though, the Myron nigga.
Nah, bro. Like, I feel like Myron cool, man. Like he just like misunderstood for me. Right?
Yeah, he's different, bro. He's cool. That's the homie too.
That nigga be doing some cool ass shit. Then was he in like an all white fucking group chat or some shit?
And Dave Chappelle wore the all white shit too.
No, I'm talking about wasn't he in like a Twitter
like
Spaces or some shit, like a alt right? I don't know. I think I seen like a crazy ass clip of him with some white dudes, and he like said he was white or some shit. And they're like, you're not even fucking white. Is that the same nigga?
No, I don't know.
Well, no. So like he always said that, and he's black, so he never said that he's white. But he do be in those spaces because they all are on some
what?
No, again, like they're all on some like they is more of a problem with another group of people than it is black people.
Who's the other group of people?
I don't know, man. Feel me, man?
You don't want to say.
Oh, you talking about Jewish people?
Hey, man. You feel me?
Revo's brave.
Right? They have a problem with those people, so they all just align
together, I guess, and then they have one common enemy.
Man. Yeah, bro. But yeah, man. Like,
so the alt-right people got a problem with the Jewish people.
Oh, man. Hey, man, listen, man. I don't know.
Myron's
cool, though, bro. Like, Myron's a good dude.
Who was at that Aiden Ross fight? Was Sneeko and Fresh was supposed to fight? I don't know what happened with that.
That should have been the main event. Besides,
Fresh told me, that the bag wasn't right, man.
I feel him.
How much you taking to get in that ring though? Like, what would be the minimum?
I'm a lover, man. Feel me? I'm not a fighter, man.
So they said Charleston White. You could fight on how much?
I told to Charleston now, so we cool. So no, man. Feel me?
Even if it's a bag involved, if a nigga said $1 million, you going in the ring, Flacco. Even though a nigga not gonna give you $1 million. I'm just saying.
$1 million, sure. Feel me? Yeah, but like,
how much you need to really fight Charleston White or anybody? Like minimum.
Who do you think you actually have a chance with? Like no beef, just fair one-on-one.
Flacco really said he whooping anybody out this motherfucker, bro. He was just bragging about boxing once a week.
That's cap. Listen, man, I don't box, I don't fight, but listen, bro, I'm just trying to just live life, man.
Would you fight the Island Boys?
Hey, man, God bless those men, man. Nah, man, listen, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all, bro.
$200K. For
I'm in a peaceful Zen state right now, bro. I have no intentions on fighting nobody.
3 rounds, 2 minutes, $200K.
Listen, man, I won't fight, man. Listen,
for 6 minutes of your life, you get $200K for that.
Yeah, he's definitely taking
that.
Nah, man.
Flacco,
you lying like a motherfucker. You taking that $200K.
Why? Because you're scared of the content that would come after, like if you get knocked out or like the memes and stuff that got.
Flacco's definitely taking $200,000.
Nah, listen, man.
For a fight, nigga. Like,
I'm just a man of peace, man. You feel me? I'm being super. Listen, I'm super zen now, man. I'm happy. Feel me, right? Listen, bro.
My boy get some money. And that nigga said, "I'm happy."
You feel me?
Hey, that check here yet? Nah, that's last month check. That's 60, 70,000.
I'll be real though, bro. Like I don't spend. Listen, I don't spend YouTube money, so I don't even know like when it's hitting. But like, you feel me? But
it just goes to that account, and that's all you know.
Man, bro, right? Because bro, like, listen, bro, like, if you have parents like mine, bro, where like I have no room to breathe in terms of like, yo, my parents are really strict in terms of like not wasting money. You feel me?
Yo, Flacco got a whole side chick with kids in another country, bro.
Nah, man, I don't.
That's you some
he's cashing out and paying.
Nah, listen, bro.
Hey, so your
I have a mom who's just super strict, man.
Your parents are in like your financial situation and shit. Like they keep up with what you got going on and give you advice.
What?
They see your bank account?
my mom like has like she went to school like 3 times for like a counselor. So that's like a doctor, I think, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would definitely glance.
Yeah. She's tapped in and she knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
for
you probably
sure.
bro. You got real estate and stuff. Then you probably got a crazy portfolio.
Man,
Flacco's scammer too, though. So you know
Nah, listen, man. I don't
Flacco African scammer.
You know them Nigerians.
Huh? Not yo, bro. Like while like I've been so in like a pace of peace, yo. Cause bro, listen, bro, is whenever something goes on here, bro, folks contact me bro, listen. And that's why I've been pushing just Zen State, bro, because bro, I'm letting everybody know, bro. Listen, bro, No Jumper is home team, right? But if I'm not in the content, it has nothing to do with me. Meaning this, okay?
Here, you gotta say that again,
right?
Niggas don't get that part.
Again, here right now with us on the news, I have something to do with this.
All right.
If I'm not in the interview, I have nothing to do with that piece of content. You feel me?
All right, and this is in regards to what?
No, bro. Listen, bro.
This is no.
Somebody hit you up about something that just came out recently.
No, bro. It's just everything, right? Here, even like last night, right?
Yeah.
I was in Rockstar Room with GBO Gaston, okay? But I didn't schedule the GBO Gaston interview. Folks is like contacting my phone talking about, oh, why you niggas bringing GBO Gaston? Nigga, no. I have nothing to do with that. That's not my room, right? But people would just try to involve me in certain things that I have nothing to do with. So now when like that happened, bro, I tell niggas, bro, I'm in a Zen state right now, bro. I'm super Zen. I'm super peaceful. I have no type of negative energy, man. I run away from negative energy, bro. I'm just trying to give love and receive love, bro. All the other stuff that goes on, I'm gonna let them handle it. You feel me? All right? Like, for example, like some like the peanut butter and baby oil nigga.
King Pill?
Yeah. Bro, people call my
beefing?
phone. No.
Cause why you your title was a little shady.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The title was a
I'm
little
saying
shady.
people calling my phone.
You might wanna.
No. I'm saying folks calling my phone asking me why is he up here. I don't give negative energy out. I don't receive negative energy out. So I don't even know nothing about him being up here or anybody else. Like, okay, for example, Snoopy Badass, right?
Yeah.
I like Snoopy. That's, and that's my guy. But I have nothing to do with him being up here or him not being up here, right?
Yeah.
That's not my content. So, you feel me? Right? So, yeah, bro. So, I don't give out negative energy no more. I don't want to receive it back, man. If y'all see niggas doing something up here,
you gotta tell me. All right,
y'all address who's in the content, not me.
King Pill, who he say something about that would be offended? That you would know. That would contact Flacco about it.
Well, here, listen. Well, one, I'm not telling you and who contacted me, but he said a lot of things in that interview that a lot of folks were like, bro, hold up, bro, like. You kidnapped who? Like, wait, pause, bro.
Who you say kidnapped?
Like some particular gang. And he said that he went to jail and he beat up like 22 people in one jail and then got transferred and whooped on like 15 more and named like their gang. And like niggas like, bro, like this is not true. Like bro, like who are you, right? But what I'm saying here,
all right, yeah, this is the title of your video. It says LA Pyru Blood shamelessly lied on No Jumper for 37 minutes straight. So who confirmed that he was lying to you? Somebody had to hit you loud. This nigga
had
liar.
to be like, yo, we got the
wait.
He's not from LA?
Wait.
Oh, word. That's oh boy. That's your neck of the woods, ain't it?
Ain't that LA County? What is that LA County?
Is that LA County, Pomona? Nah. Yeah, it is.
Yes. So then it's LA. No, but yeah, no. When I see people like, bro, one, you probably not even like in online like that, like in terms of like this space.
Not in that. Hell no.
But yeah, there's a lot of people going out of their way to call him out for being fake. But
after that viral interview.
Yeah, bro. But I don't. Again, bro.
So give me some stuff. All right, because you titled it like he was lying.
I don't dislike the guy.
No, but just give me something that you know he was lying about, or that people said that he was lying about.
Number one thing that you was like, yo, straight cap.
This shit cap.
the 39 fades.
I mean, Big U said he had 200 or 22 fades back to back, and niggas believed it. So how you know that those fades? Somebody told you those fades is a lie, or you just assuming it was a lie?
There's a lot of discord online. For example, Rockstar called him out for.
Bro, word. So Rockstar put that call in. Now it makes sense.
No, not Rockstar, bro. But there's mad. Listen, even he's talking about how people are now hating on him all of a sudden. But there's a lot of discourse online about. But I'm saying I don't care about the monkey activities that take place, right? So, for example, if somebody like come up here and they monkey it up, yo,
this nigga said monkey.
They have every right to monkey it up.
I like
monkey
that.
Right?
It's crazy.
That's not my business to tell them, hey, bro, you shouldn't be. No, bro.
But who the fuck is trying to hold you accountable where you supposed to tell
A lot of. Listen, bro.
Who? Name somebody.
So
like, it
people
don't
think
even make sense.
Pause. Why would I name the people that's trying to hold me accountable? You feel me? No, I'm just saying, bro.
Why can't they hold you accountable to an interview you're not in there?
Look,
Like, what did they think you were supposed to do?
even that here, right? Look, I think even at like 5, right? I'm about to do like the Ameezy podcast where they're trying to talk about the activities of like No Jumper, where I'm sure you feel me, right?
You might come up his name or something.
No, I'm sure you feel me. It'll be discourse, about like the activities, right? But yeah, bro, I'm just telling everybody who call, bro, stop calling, bro, because one, I don't care. All right, it's home team, and yeah, bro, listen, man, if game makers want to if game makers want to come up here and lie,
It's not on you.
even that, it's not even on us, right? Because we're not telling them to come up here and lie. We're giving them a platform to come and tell their story. And if they see that Crip Mac is popping, that 4 Extra is popping, because they're talking about their real fades and shit like that.
So you think he's trying to replicate that?
I didn't say him. I'm just saying, don't call my phone about somebody lying. I'm saying if a game maker do come up here and lie, then they're doing it because they see the blueprint.
Basically saying it's part of their game plan. So like,
Yeah,
don't
man.
take.
I gotta
taking
watch
that
the
damn
video
way
because
trying to
I
come
didn't
out.
watch that video, but I'm trying to see. I'm interested to see
Boy,
besides the fight what he was lying about.
boy, bro, right, bro, listen, bro. And this man said that like jujitsu helped him beat up like 5 people that would.
Oh, he was going that crazy.
The man said that jujitsu helped him beat up 5 people that was jumping him, right? And he said
He's an interesting ass nigga though,
No,
bro.
he's not, bro.
But that nigga's interesting.
Fucking
I
honest.
didn't watch I didn't watch the full interview.
It's
I watched like
cringe,
2
though.
clips,
It's
and I was
cringe,
just
bro.
like, yo, this nigga is entertaining.
Oh, that's entertaining to you?
Oh, he's definitely
Nah,
entertaining.
he is.
A word?
You can't lie.
You know he's entertaining.
Hey,
yo,
again, bro.
he got a reaction from everybody.
No, he didn't.
That
Nigga,
is
he
not
got a
the
video
thing.
from you?
He got
because,
no, but he
because,
got
because I work here. That's why.
no, but he got
okay.
he got a reaction. All the people that hate you up, him, whatever he said.
Those are like game makers who are like in
Yeah.
proximity and talk about all things gangs. I'm
But
talking
now
about
when they
like
go-
outside of that, bro. Again, right? Like Abba and Preach ain't discussing this. Like Moist Critical ain't talking about this shit. Like Twitter ain't posting this nigga shit. Right? Like no, but again, is all positivity, bro. I'm not. I don't want to give out no negative energy.
So you
It's all
think he got
positive.
potential to be the next Crip Mac or 4 Extra?
If I can
Off
tell
that
from the very beginning that you are trying hard, that this is not
Yeah.
something that's like authentic. It's kind of like, hey, bro.
Damn.
But hey, listen, bro. I'm not God.
Flacco said you faking it, man.
You feel me? Listen, man.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
God.
I
You
thought
feel
he
me?
was
So I
authentic.
can't tell nobody, if they're gonna.
I didn't watch the interview though. He was authentic, right? So
seemed like that was
Flacco got
him.
some inside scoops from some
No.
niggas.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not God, so I can't tell him like if he's gonna
Flacco's
be
tapped
successful
into
or not.
the
Feel me?
streets.
No. Again,
Flacco's-
I'm not God, so I can't tell him if he's gonna be successful or not. But I'm just saying, bro,
Like,
like.
you tapped into the streets and you know what
Like
thing to.
that, like making sure like to rub your body with baby oil before you come on camera. It's just, hey, bro, if y'all want to monkey it up, man, y'all can monkey it up, bro. So I'm
Yo,
proud
that's
of y'all,
crazy.
bro.
All right, so let's get into some of these topics. What we got today, Flock?
Well, like, ain't y'all want to put on Brick's audio first?
All right, yeah, let's do it. All right, so
Hey man, top of the clock. I don't know what time it is, man, but when y'all get to this, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Don't be late. You know, we reporting live from MDC, man. They gotta be downtown. I'm so close to home, but so far away, man. Like to these cages, but it ain't nothing. It's the brick, not the trick. Can't bend the phone for nothing, man. I just want to let niggas know, man. No good deed go unpunished. I seen a man give his all to his wife and his kids before and still get treated like a woman. I seen a young boy do it up for his hood, and they still crash him like a dummy. Shit. Scottie Pippen ate Jordan at 6 rings and made less than Tony Kukoc. You know, what I'm saying is if it ain't blood, don't love nothing.
This call is from a federal prison.
And you get blocked off like that, man. You understand me? This shit is wicked, but hey, I'm terrified of the genocide, but that ain't really what's going on, man. Look, what I'm saying is if it ain't blood, then don't love nothing, man. These streets gonna eat you up and shit you out. They got the cost of nothing. You'll never be able to understand, or better yet, digest the mind games being played if you ignore that feeling in your stomach. Listen, they say it was too much cribbing on that marathon he was running. Yeah. They went against a soldier for a rodent that touched a young woman. That's when he knew that he didn't have nothing coming, man. Hey, man, listen, I just want to let y'all know, man, them streets is the federal 50-50 yard, man. You ain't got to have nothing. You ain't even got to have a button, man. They gonna lock you down forever, man. You understand me? But no, listen, man. I'm terrified of the black genocide, man. Just look at all the names they got down right now, man. Pay attention, man. They won't free Diddy with $1 billion, man. They won't free nobody out this motherfucker, man. Welcome on to Pooh Shiesty, man. And you already know what's going on. Everybody that's down, man. Keep your head up, nigga. Chin up.
Wait, stop playing it off because they still got to go to the Bricc channel. Okay, yeah. So y'all can go to Bricc channel for the rest, okay? Yeah, man.
My nigga started doing spoken word in that motherfucker. Was he rhyming or I'm tripping?
Nah, he was.
Some of that shit was rhyming, right? All right,
yeah.
for sure.
So what's your thoughts on this, man?
Nah, he's right, yo. You gotta.
Okay.
It's your family, all you got. He said blood. That's all.
No, sure, but his real main point was they is setting up. There's like a war
A genocide on black men going to jail.
Well, that's not really a genocide. So he may have had the words a little bit incorrect, right? Because a genocide means like they're
people.
Yeah, but we understand what. Yeah,
Incarceration of black men.
Yeah, there's a war to incarcerate.
But but it's true though. There is.
Yeah, but his examples are Diddy, and like what they're currently going through.
You can't use niggas who got a whole bunch of fucking shit going on and
or
who's guilty to put yourself in that same situation.
Nah, I get what he's saying though with Diddy, because what Diddy's in jail for, he should have been able to get bail. Because he's not. He should have. Anyone that does that's not a violent crime. Yeah, go look up what Diddy. No, he's not. But he's not charged.
He's not charged with that.
I'm saying what he's actually charged for. Like he should be able to get $1 million bail. Like a lot of famous white men got. The only person.
But not if you're on the phone, right? Immediately after being arrested, you're on the jail phone, calling one of the people that they are trying to talk to. You called her over 250 times, instructed her to not speak to them, and then instructed her to contact other people to. So once you start doing some shit like that behind bars, imagine what you're gonna do
when you're outside.
When again, he did that off of phone.
You know he's about to get bail, right?
Who?
Diddy. He's about to get bail soon.
For sure. Hey,
my whole thing is like that you're saying that still don't matter. Like she wasn't a what they call like a victim or like
no. She was somebody that the victims listed as an eyewitness.
Dawn Richards, she was part of she's part of Dirty Money, one of them black girls. There's two of them.
Yeah.
One of those. But I'm basically saying like
she was an eyewitness to a lot that was going on. And Diddy called her to make sure she don't sell him out. And then told him to contact other people to make sure that they don't sell him out. So if you're
allegedly.
But if you're willing to sneak contraband into the jail to use the phone to, like to witness tamper, imagine what you would do with $1 billion at home on detention.
Nah, he was out of jail. He wasn't in jail yet when he was.
No, yeah. Look.
He caught it while he was in jail.
Yeah.
Calling him while he's in jail is fucking retarded.
Nah, I mean, clearly, if he's calling while he's in jail, he's true. He's crazy.
Yeah, look, watch this. Look, so Diddy denied bond after contacting Kalani 54 times in one day. Bandmate, feel me? Right. So that's crazy, right?
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
Yeah, so like Pooh Shiesty too, like what? Like then he like, bro, and he rented out a dude's like foreign car. He told a dude, hey, bring me some sneaks, bro, and weed. Dude pulled up with the sneaks and weed to sell them, expecting for him to get his first payment for the rental for the day. And they robbed the dude and took his weed, took his car, and took the shoes. And then guess what? While they was like skirting off, they dropped their again, like their bag full of money.
One of the bags fell on the floor.
They had a Louis bag filled with money to the brim, and they dropped it down while they were trying to skirt off after robbing somebody. One would tell me, you got a Louis bag filled with money, why don't you just pay for the service that you're requesting? Why rob this man, right? You can just pay for the $400 sneakers or the weed or the car for the day.
Probably deeper than what we know.
Yeah,
it ain't just that.
Listen,
it's some behind the scenes shit that
if
we don't know.
I rent you my car, it's not deeper than like what I think it is, bro. Right?
Ain't no way they just rob, bro, just for the car rental.
It's on camera.
Bro. No, I seen the video, but I don't know if that's the true story that I.
If I give you my car worth a couple $100,000 for a rental, there can possibly be no smoke, right? Listen, and even if there was even just a teeny tiny bit of smoke in the past and we squashed it, I'm not giving you my most prized possession.
But imagine he disrespected them.
What? Like, hey, bro, can you please bring my money that you owe me? Oh, disrespect, right? That's how it goes, man.
It can't be. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're not that dumb to crash. It got to be more of a reason they crashed out. There's no reason.
Like his one crash out that was justified was when he dropped, I think it was like 10,000 in the club, and somebody I think tried to pick it up and he shot a gun in a public club. Now that's a justifiable crash out.
Not really.
Right?
Wait. Nah, he dropped it as in
he had no security.
Yeah. Never mind. I give him that.
Even that.
If you threw the money and niggas was picking up, you shot, but it fell out.
Yeah,
and niggas
right.
tried to rob him for it.
Again, though, and that's his back end that just fell out.
Yeah.
So I came to this club for 2 hours for free. Nah, man, somebody got to go, right? Yeah.
The nigga said for free.
Nah, man.
$10,000. Nah, he'll catch him.
Nah. So when y'all hear that though, when y'all hear him,
you hear Bricc say all this stuff,
that they're.
I think Brick's playing is smart. I think Bricc is getting on these phone calls. He's making his content without incriminating himself. So he's trying to figure out a lane because Bricc, he's smart. He's trying to figure out a lane where he can still talk to the people somewhat. Yeah. But I think maybe he need to just like talk about some topics and shit.
Yeah, because that's not smart though. That's antagonizing.
What? Yeah, like just by having these like
emotive messages. Heard that when he got denied bond, maybe that's probably why he's saying that.
Yeah, but even that,
100%. He definitely in his feelings here made this after he got denied bond.
But even that, bro, like, bro, they have so much more power, right? Bro, listen, bro, like them folks could literally say, all right, bro, we about to do some research 20 years now, bro. Feel me? Right? Hey, bro, and y'all got me on the gun stuff, on the WhatsApp, buying the social security numbers and the IDs and the FEMA loan. Okay, hey, bro, hey, y'all got me. All right, hey, bro, right? You feel me?
Allegedly.
But, no, sure, but when you start hopping on these jail calls, trying to be Malcolm X, trying to be Martin Luther King, bro.
Trying to be Malcolm X.
Trying to be a revolutionary, man. The one thing, bro, we know, bro, is them folks hate revolutionaries, bro. You feel me? Don't try it, bro. You feel me? I mean, real, listen, bro. Call this phone and talk about.
So what do you think he should do? What do you think is the best advice for him?
Hop on that jail phone and talk about the rap niggas who done shot who.
Yeah, talk about. I think he should just get into like the same thing he was doing up here. Just talk about topics and shit.
Gossip.
Like, don't be as vulgar and shit as he was, but he should definitely just talk about some topics and shit that's currently going on in hip hop.
Yeah, bro. Right, listen, bro, just gossip, right? Cause
good.
What's up, man? Right, because when you go from gossiping,
yeah, you straight.
Right, because when you go from gossiping and like no jumper, and then you go to jail and start being like a revolutionary, bro, the Fed's gonna say, okay, where? Okay, we have a genocide now. I'm like, okay, cool. And now they incentivize now to say, you know what? We don't want to give you the best deal possible. Wait, hold up, bro. Crip Mac got 2 years plus time off for his gun case. Yeah, Bricc, sorry, 5. Right, so you just don't want to start hopping on these folds. Listen, you want them to think that you are an ignorant nigga. All right, listen, bro. If I'm in their position, bro, I'm gonna start talking just straight ebonics, bro. I'm not trying to be no Martin Luther King, bro. Straight ebonics, bro.
That nigga said I'm gonna start talking straight Ebonics. So you think this nigga start acting dumb, he gonna get a lesser sentence?
Double do, bro. Feel me, right?
This nigga Flacco is crazy, bro.
Little
I ain't gonna lie.
Flacco in a gray sweatsuit. What kind of thirst trap are you setting today, brother? Like,
Thirst trap is crazy.
Come on, man.
Thirst trap is crazy. What gang is that?
Yeah, West Side Fargo, man. Feel me?
the
West Side.
unicorns.
He tried to throw West Side Boulevard. That's where Rockstar from, ain't
We
it?
throwing the
Is
Bullies
West Side
up,
Fargo?
West Side Fargo.
You feel me?
Ain't Fargo in Canada.
Hey man, with that being said, you
Go,
feel me?
Shimano.
With that being said,
I'm on Facebook right now.
popping the tag, copping the jag till I bring it straight to the block with the swag. You'll play a pot of lush Uno. Let me see some cocaine bots in the chat. Members only. Robert in the building, Remo in the building, Flacco in the building, Steven on the boards. We not playing. Come on, man.
We in
Turn
here.
us up. Was cracking though, yeah.
So Lush, well, I didn't get to watch the full Adam and Wack show yet. So give us a general breakdown of how that went.
So essentially, there had been a lot of back and forth between Young and Hefe and Wack.
Or
And like a lot of things that Wack had said that Young and Hefe wanted to call into question.
Yeah.
Oh, his fans is on him.
Well, so first of all,
Young and Hefe fans is on him.
they not happy with what he did or what?
It was just like,
No, I'm asking you.
Nah, hell nah. Nah, because, hey, listen, man, when you build your, again, this is what I tell everybody, bro. You got to build your audience on being authentically you.
Oh, I forgot you don't
Right?
like, bro. That's
no,
right.
no. Oh, no. No, we squashed it. No, like we straight. You feel me?
Okay.
No, but I'm just saying is when you build your audience off of a common enemy, meaning this, okay? It's kind of like the channels who do like the no jumper content, right? When you build your audience off the no jumper people or the enemy, and I'm the good guy that's trying to slay the enemy, when that's your content, well, when you go on no jumper now, your audience will turn against you. Like for example, Milk, right?
Yeah.
With a young and like Hefe, when you build your audience off, I'm the realest dude ever. These dudes are fake. These dudes are bozos. These dudes are the enemy, and I'm here trying to instill light and go against the enemy. Once you build your audience off the I'm the realest ninja ever hating, then when you engage with those people, when you go on their platforms, and when you do certain things with people that you've talked about, that audience now sees you as, oh.
I can't trust
I think
you.
it depends on how you make that appearance too.
Well, if you
Because
go
if
to like the comment section of the Wack video and him, they're
Yeah.
calling him out. They're saying, bro, like, oh, bro, like,
how
you
much
sold out.
How much criticism has he had of No Jumper and like who specifically? Because I
No.
honestly I ain't never seen him.
Yeah, me neither.
But not us. No, sorry. It's his audience is saying that he had a lot to say about Wack.
Right.
All right, Wack.
And
Wack
they're
general.
saying that he sold out.
He was
Wait,
giving an
So what was the
example.
all right? What was the general problems with him and Wack? Because I never seen anything between him and Wack at all.
So there's a few. The first issue that he had was the way that Wack was speaking about Monster Cody. Now, Young and Hefe from A-Tray.
yeah.
Monster Cody is an A-Tray icon. You know what I mean?
Who's Monster Cody?
So Monster Cody, you probably heard of him before because he's the first dude that wrote a book. He's the first gang member that wrote a book, like an autobiographical book from his
Oh,
experience.
y'all gotta cut it
Of-
out, man. Y'all gotta cut it out, man.
Y'all know? Wait, so you know who
Oh,
Monster
my
Cody is,
God.
right? Yeah, you know who Monster.
Nah, I ain't
You've
heard
never heard. Okay,
Wait, Paul,
So
the first game
this is
maker
back-
who wrote a book?
wrote a book
Oh,
that
come
was an
on.
autobiographical first-hand account of his experience as a Crip gangbanging.
Black
from
folks, we
pretty
gotta
much-
do better, man.
But I mean, like it was a legendary book, pretty much.
Like when did this come out? The book.
in like the I want to say early 90s.
Oh, all right. So he been around.
Wait, pause. The first black person, the first game maker to write a book wrote
about gangbanging.
a book as recently as the 90s?
Correct. Correct. It's like the late, I want to say late, maybe
Hey,
like
man.
91, 92, right around like the peace treaty time, like right before that. I want to say that book came out. And
Okay.
it's pretty much just like a benchmark. A lot of us, it was the first window because this is before YouTube. there's like the movie Colors, which is like a Hollywood movie, but this is the first like real hand account that people had, and a lot of people, it inspired their gangbanging careers. It made them fascinated by it. When he got out, he had the opportunity to kind of become a big star like Big U in a similar vein. So that was one of the things that Wack was saying, is that Big U did a lot more with his fame than Monster Cody did. Monster Cody dropped the ball. Now, that's also what my first response to that was, there was no infrastructure for gang members to have careers in the entertainment industry. So Monster Cody was like one of the very first ones to even get that opportunity.
Like, that's not true though.
What do you mean?
From the very like conception of like hip hop and bro, like gangbangers were in the entertainment industry.
But I'm saying though, for there to be like right now,
for someone to monetize off of it, though?
Correct.
Not from rapping. Without rapping.
Yeah, with that. So there
it was early on. Yeah,
and even within the context of rap, there's Compton's Most Wanted, NWA, Ice-T, 3 Times Dope, Schoolie D. I could name all the gangster rappers that existed on 2 hands at that point. There wasn't like a prevalent thing. There's not like an abundance of gang members monetizing their, stories.
Them is cute.
Like I just said, NWA. Outside of the context of rap, it literally did not exist.
Okay.
But the other thing that Wack was saying was he was, talking about his Monster Cody's drug use, things like that. There's a lot of things that are known about Cody because he
really,
So
is like he's still alive?
I don't believe he's still alive. He hasn't been alive for a while. If Monster Cody the type of dude, bro, if he was still alive, there's no way he would have been. I was about to say
we'll be knowing about him right now.
Yeah, there's no way he wouldn't have been on Vlad. You feel me?
Monster Cody.
And then, all right, so
I think he died a long time ago.
So all the criticism that Wack had, or the problem with Wack and Young and Hefe, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
It stems from Wack being critical or having criticism against his big homie.
That's one of them. That's one of them. Another thing, he had, he wasn't feeling what Wack had to say about Big Sad snitching, and again, a lot of this goes back to where Ann is from.
That's
he's
what
from A-Tray.
Oh, yeah.
A-Tray.
He just died, Lush. He just died.
Monster Cody just died.
Yeah.
Really? When did he die?
2021.
That's crazy. But he was out of the pub. People had not seen Monster Cody for a decade. Good luck finding Monster Cody footage, and things like that.
Was he in jail, right?
When he died?
Because I'm seeing all the
probably was. He probably was, and he probably did die in prison, bro. No cap. Yeah. He had a crazy reputation. He probably had a life
sentence.
I mean, yeah, dude, in his book, there's full-on details of shootouts, him smoking people and all that shit, and it's documented fact. So, but that's the main thing, because Big Sad, he's moving too. He's from Playboys. They're affiliated with A-Tray.
Okay. Yeah.
So he had a lot to say about Wack, was calling Big Sad a rat for what he did, and Young and Hefe was kind of defending Big Sad. So there's it was a cool conversation. It was cordial. And I will say also, Flacco, you totally could have been there because nobody brought up Loose or Bricc at all the whole time.
Yeah, no. Hey.
That's surprising because I figured it was going to be a whole Bricc Baby fucking...
He was not, his name did not come up.
Word.
Once.
Man. Shout out to listen. I feel like Young and Hefe is dope. You feel me? Right? Bro, listen, man. I have seen a few of his content and it don't look like he's pushing the nonsense, right?
No. I think he's honestly,
the fans were fucking with him.
I would like to see Young and Hefe do more content on No Jumper.
Yeah, man. Not dope, feel me? Yeah, right, because I feel like the only type of people who I dislike when it comes to that particular scene are kind of the dudes who are
King Pill.
Nah, bro, I don't dislike him. You feel me?
Nah, you like him.
Nah, I don't dislike him. No,
you
man.
dislike him a little bit.
Nah, man. The dudes that I feel like that I particularly won't have no conversation with are the people who are sort of just in that I'm an authority phase, right? Meaning, I'm an authority. And Lush One and Adam, bro, y'all can discuss this without talking to me. You feel bro?
Yeah.
Bro, Buster, get your Buster ass out of here. But but for people Young and Hefe, I do feel like for the most part, man, listen, you leave me alone and just do your content, we straight, feel me? And for the most part, bro, you know, and he hasn't and cloud chase my name, right? You know, we had the back and forth online, but he for the most part has said, yo, listen.
Where y'all back and forth came from? Because I didn't even see that.
And he made a video about me a year or so ago, I think.
Was the title?
What were you saying?
No, he was just talking about, you know, just the general stuff that all the other dudes be talking about. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right? You know, my arrogance. You know, my, you know, just the dumb stuff. So then, you know, and I responded back, you know, but then he said, bro, I have no interest in talking about you. I'm trying to do this other stuff. I'm pushing positivity. I said, yo, listen, that's again to me that's respectable. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, he's a good dude. I think that people are gonna, everyone once they're in that space, they're gonna encounter Flacco at a certain point. You feel me?
No.
And how that you're like a Gollum boss. You feel me? You're gonna in order to you going.
No, but like I'm out there here, right? You know, but like that's the thing though too, right, bro? Is I'm trying to be out there space. Meaning this, bro, like where I'm trying to go to, especially bro, like with the launch of like my podcast and actually like putting a lot of like resources into. Bro, this low hanging shit you niggas is on, y'all got the gangbang content, bro. Like y'all got it, bro. Like I'm not, bro. This is not what I'm trying to do, bro. Like y'all got it. So you know, so yeah, bro. So if anybody thinks that I'm taking up like real estate and inner space, bro, y'all got it. You feel me? Like y'all good.
Do you feel like the internet's kind of moving away from that, and people are kind of getting sick of that type of content?
I don't feel like people were ever on this content, though, bro. If you look at like the different like category of content that like been popping in terms of like the movements, even from like 2020, it was the red pill stuff. Then now it's more so like the streamer, like the lifestyle, the IRL content. There's never been a space where gangbang content is popular, right? It's always been super niche. And because you're in LA and the majority of your audience is Los Angeles people or like California people or West Coast people, you know, the numbers are always going to be higher because the concentration of your subscribers are interested in gang content. But if you look at the grand scheme of things, bro, like you not about to do, I don't know, bro, like a Cat Williams-esque interview with a gangbanger. You feel me? Like it's not about to, you know, like shake the world and be on Fox News and CNN and Colbert and, you feel me? It's not happening.
But that's of course you got fucking Cat Williams, who's a celebrity versus just a regular gang member. So like,
no,
isn't that a given?
Hey, right?
Unless you got like a famous gangbanger rapper or some shit.
I don't know. I think a Big U interview would do numbers right now.
I mean,
bro. But you see,
documentaries are going crazy.
But you seen Destiny, and Matt Walsh have a conversation, and that's on Fox. Bro, again, you've seen Andrew Tate and Destiny have conversations that made Fox News.
Yeah.
You've seen Candace Owens and you know and like Steve Crowder have conversations that made, you know, that went again that even like past political stuff, right? That went, you know, just into like the, you know, that went into
every media.
Yeah,
but,
right.
But Candace Owens is already like a part of the like the mainstream media
anyway. So
like,
her being on Fox,
even,
that's a given.
You can't count her.
You seen Joe Budden and Dr. Umar Johnson have a conversation that broke the internet. I'm saying you're not breaking the internet with a super niche specific gangbanging cuz of blood conversation. You feel me?
But it's still gotta have that cult following, like audience.
Yeah, I
still cater to it.
You're probably right. It's just crazy because like this just shows how deep in the weeds I am. Because from where I'm standing, it seems like that content does great.
It's huge, right?
You know what I mean?
No,
like, yeah.
I mean, it just depends. Like it super does great, but it's like, are you? Like, of course, it's not going to do fucking Andrew Tate numbers and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think the people in this space are looking for that either.
And that's my point.
One did go viral when Rico Reckless and Vlad. Remember when he was like,
but Rico Reckless.
But it went to like Joe Rogan.
Shit, that was on Joe Rogan. That's a good example.
It was about like when he was like the ass, like they put
spinning in the butt.
Spinning in the butt. They went like Joe Rogan talked about it. Like
sure.
Vlad was like, yo, that was one of his most viral moments. So you got to say something really wild like that.
No. But that's also like a rapper for the most part who made somewhat of a name in rap, right?
Nah, I want to
Rico Reckless is not a very well-known rapper. We know who he is.
He was
he's more personality known,
right?
Yeah, he's more
He had
personality
that
based.
diss song where he dissed everybody.
Yeah, the Hit 'Em Up song was his most notable record for sure.
But he stayed relevant being a personality. So I wouldn't say his music.
He actually had a super hard Soulja Boy diss too.
No, but that's different than like the game banger from across the block who his entire thing is. I never rapped. I've barely done podcasting. Y'all just know me because I have been accused of shooting people, and I wear a rack. So I'm about to do an interview and do 100,000 views. So I mean, like that's.
Well, it's also like it's the difference between local news and national news if you think about it. Because academics, we probably would have heard of him eventually without the Warren Chirac because he's so talented. Yeah. He probably would have got something else jerking for himself. But like,
but we already heard of him before the Warren Chirac.
I became a fan of DJ Academics because of Warren Chirac.
Everybody Warren really Chirac was Academics. Listen, right? So look, Academics actually had to take the War in Chirac from his main channel and put it on a separate channel.
Right.
Because the views from War in Chirac was not comparable to the views when he talked about like the young thugs of the world. You feel me? So like, bro,
but he didn't start with War in Chirac.
No.
Yeah, for the most part he did. That's what got him attention. All the other shit, like when he was talking about Young Thug and all them, wasn't really doing numbers.
No, listen, bro.
The Chief Keef shit,
we
got him on the map easily.
That's why
he went viral with it.
That's why we like DJ Academics.
He was talking about regular topics and shit, but it wasn't going viral.
When he was
viral at all.
King Lil J, the Chirac Wolverine and shit, that's what we loved him for.
He was talking about J. Cole and Kanye and rappers and shit, but it wasn't like
doing numbers, hundreds of thousands of views.
The thing that you gotta understand, you guys are like hip hop or like internet and like into it. So even Warren Chirac, I feel like he was still niche at that time. We were just into Chicago music.
For sure.
Chicago music was still niche at that time. I think Academics really like went mainstream with Complex. I think that's when
right.
And Joe Budden went
exactly. No, but that and that's kind of my whole point is that Warren Chirac was like the platform that led to the catalyst of his success, which
but
was
that's not true. Meaning this, okay? So look, here's Academics' entire history, okay? He was uploading the Breakfast Club clips, right, to get his followers up. And then he started doing the radio-esque, like not showing my face, people thinking that I'm on radio. And then he transitioned to mainstream topics. And that time, his like mainstream topics was going crazy.
It was never going crazy.
I'm telling you, it was going crazy. The War in Chirac thing, and he put it on his main channel, but he had to separate it because like the people on his main channel ain't give a fuck about the War in Chirac niggas. He then put it on the War in Chirac channel, but still, his main channel where he talked about, like celebrity news, that always had more subscribers and more views. That was always outperforming the War in Chirac shit. The War in Chirac shit was just niche. But Academics, listen, the War in Chirac never had more subscribers than the main Academics channel.
See,
yeah, subscriber count wise, but it was doing more views when he was talking about.
Doing more views.
It was easily doing more views when he was talking about Chief Keef.
Nigga, I was there.
I was there too, watching the shit.
No, you wasn't. Listen, if you think that the War in Chirac channel, was doing more views than the main no, bro, hell no.
I was today years old when I learned that it wasn't because of Warren Chirac. I thought that's what blew him up.
No, hell no.
But like,
Academics would say that's what blew him up.
Bro,
yeah, that's for sure you would.
Academics would say that, but
he definitely blew up on that. Because
he 100% blew up on the Warren Chirac.
And Flacco, I don't think you really get my main point, which is I understand wanting to expand beyond that at a certain point, and it makes sense that I guess you feel like you've done what you could within the gangbanging street sector, and you're expanding.
I was never in it though. Like that's my thing. You feel me? Yeah.
I mean, sure, but you might
definitely was. Nigga.
I mean, it seemed like you were, but regardless, what you consider, you were doing content that audience was consuming.
Majority of your views, or a lot of your views, is like street shit.
I mean, your most viewed video is the Dolph video, right?
Streets and gangbanging are two different things, right?
Your most viewed video is a Dolph murder video, right?
Hey, listen, I just feel like at some point the content becomes harmful, and I just don't want to do the harmful stuff no more, right? Because, bro, I just want to give out positive energy and like receive it back, right? Feel me? And
I respect that.
And
that's I'll fuck with that. Let's talk about this Big Sad situation.
Yeah, so Big Sad It says we're sponsor a random gangbanger, but that's kind of crazy because we just interviewed this dude. Pill said that he threw piss on Big Sad when they were locked up. It's a remix of the Glock Dookie. It's the 38 PP. I don't know, but let's see what the fuck you got to say because Sad is. Here's what Pill said first, I guess.
Yeah.
No, that's the first one.
Look like you got look like you
tag. So I had to throw piss in his face.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? I had to throw piss in his face. And that's an EF. He already know Los Padrinos. Nigga, don't act like you forgot.
Wait, break down the situation.
Oh, shit, man. He was just popping it through the door one day. You know what I'm saying? I actually got into it with another dude in between the cells. And he was like banging on me. And we was like talking about we gonna fade when the doors pop. And Big Sal was popping it through his door. Like, you know what I'm saying? So first I poured some piss inside the dude that I'm finna fight. I poured in his shoes. When I walk out to go see the nurse, I had a little cup of piss on me. You feel me? Poured in the dude's shoes. Bam. Come out. So I had to throw piss in his face. The dude's supposed to come out, but when the door pop, this nigga don't come out. This nigga, so I got the piss, bro. I'm trying to hit him with the piss and then take off on him. You feel me? So bam, he don't come out. But Big Sad coming out like he looking and waiting on the nigga to come out. So I just get off on him. You feel me? You got to get off on somebody, especially when you feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
And how good of a squabble was Big Sad?
It wasn't really no squabble, man. It was just
that.
like a piss to the face and a slap to the face. When Sag, the dude's
your face looking ass. Look like you got tatted in the dark, bitch. Look like your booty stank. Look, nigga, it looked like your mama wanted to abort you, nigga, but it was too late. Bitch. And I just seen that interview. They said you ain't been to your hood in 16 years, bitch. I seen that shit, bitch, when the little nigga was on the live and they asked about you. They said you got put on in prison, bitch. Yeah, bitch. I know you got put on in jail, bitch. Them niggas said you ain't been over there in 16 years. I seen the video, bitch. You think I ain't seen it? I ain't that big, nigga. I still see. I still be seeing shit.
So let me ask you this: since you titled your video, he went on No Jumper and told a bunch of lies. Was this a lie? Is this one of the lies you think, or that was told to you?
Do I think that you threw urine in somebody's face in jail in front of everybody else, slapped them, then walked away with no altercation, and then that person that everybody's seen get urine thrown in his face and slapped,
didn't do anything,
left jail, became a famous rapper, and nobody has ever heard about this story until now. Hey, man, listen, man. From my perspective, bro, at some point, I do understand that, like, when you do gang content, you sort of run out of, like, characters, and you have to kind of, like, find and reach to find various characters. But at some point, we have to start doing, let's get at least, like, 5 character references before we interview these random gang niggas.
Different archetypes. We need more
archetypes. Right? At least 5 character references, okay? At least, yeah, bro. Again, from not your hood, meaning 5 character references from other places. Yeah, bro, he's solid. Yeah, bro, he's solid. Yeah, bro, he's solid. Yeah, bro, he's solid.
And then boom, you're ready.
Because at some point, you can always find somebody thirsty enough to come and lie and say whatever, right? And do the theatrics and the extra. I stopped thinking that it was authentic when the dude brought peanut butter and baby oil. That just shows me, yeah, this is some like showman cringe.
And Tylenol.
Yeah. And lied and said that it was perks. So like
that is crazy.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
about that.
Again, bro, dude brought a bag of Tylenols, lied and said that it was a bag of perks, baby oil and peanut butter. That just tells him, bro, that that's just overly thirsty, bro. That's just overly thirsty for this. And once I know you're overly thirsty with the content, bro, I don't even feel right watching it, bro. Like that's just, to me, that just looks just nasty. Feel me? So at some point we gotta say, is it really beneficial for us to just start picking random gangbanging niggas from off the streets with like 2 views and 3 likes and say, yeah, come on and lie on rappers? It's kind of like, we don't have to engage in that, you know?
Okay, but King Pill's not just a random gang.
Yeah, give us the background because I honestly I don't know where he's from.
I mean,
yeah, bro, me neither.
So King Pill is a blood. He fuck with Bompton G, and them. You feel me? Like, yeah.
So what has he done that? So what has he done that makes him not a random game maker?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't super familiar with him, but I know like the people that are behind him, his management. Is it possible that he's like an YouTube plant?
He's being managed by Steven Belafonte.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm sure. I'm sure Steven Belafonte, was probably coerced or tricked into thinking that this dude was a bigger figure in like gang culture than what he really was. Because, bro, even after being signed to Steven, bro, if you go to his like Instagram, there's 9 likes on recent posts.
Okay, but this
Lago don't like this nigga.
Yeah, no.
I probably
why did you just say you
God
don't like
damn.
him?
No,
Like,
again, bro.
That nigga said 9 likes
Again,
on
bro,
his post. That's
I have
crazy.
no problem with him, but
I'm saying that
but justifying and interviewing him as
But the
he's not
the
no
like
random,
count
bro.
is crazy. Like that nigga said.
No, I'm just saying justifying and interviewing him by saying, "Oh no, he's not random." Well, no, he's random, but we thought that it would be a dope interview, but he's still random.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Like we reached.
The thing is, let me ask you this. Now, I agree. Hearing that story, it sounds completely fake. It sounds asinine as fuck. It sounds like comedic. But did you see Big Sad deny it in that video?
And he's clowning him, meaning, bro, I'm not even getting that energy.
Piss thrown on him.
Lush, this is the thing, right? And again, and this is what liars who want attention do, okay? Hey, right, for example, right? They will throw out some shit like, hey, bro, listen, I like slapped him, took his bitch, I fucked his mama, right? And in my Rolls Royce, and like the shit is just so outlandish, bro, that I'd rather just clown you, because bro, the fuck do I look like responding back to some shit that is just such an outlandish lie that me even giving it any type of energy or response seems crazy, but me just clowning you seems like the right thing to do.
It is a pretty absurd story if you really break down what he said, though. He said, I was going to fight somebody. The guy didn't come out. I threw a little bit of piss on his shoe, and then Big Sad randomly just spawned, was right there. So I threw piss in his face and slapped him.
And then walked away, and everybody watched it.
And everybody cheered.
And nobody...
commissary at me for the next 2 weeks.
And nobody thought, oh, wait, hold on. This is the rapper Big Sad that got pissed on his face? Oh, hold on now, bro. But nobody thought that once Big Sad got famous. Okay, bro, listen, bro. B Brazy had a video about his fade with 4 Extra 20 years ago. So you mean to tell me that nobody from jail says, hold on now, bro, that's the rapper that got pissed on his face? It don't make sense. It's obviously cap.
So you're basically saying if it happened, we would have been heard about it. This would not be the first time.
Bro, jail is like home for these gang banging dudes, bro. Like jail.
They gossip.
Yo, think about your favorite summer camp as a kid. Like those memories that you never forget. That's like jail to these gang banging niggas, right? So they know these memories.
It's accurate in comparison.
Right? No,
that's crazy.
Right? These memories. No, these memories are screen burned into like their into their mind. So they will be able to tell you, wait, hold on, that's a famous rapper. Oh, you popping it, bro? I just watched you got your. But that never came up.
B Brazy remembers face. Like I remember little Jimmy falling in the lake off the canoe at summer camp.
In fact, man, listen, bro. But shout out to B Brazy. He actually told me like
one thing though. It like, to be fair, Sad's whole interrogation footage, which led to people calling him a rat, didn't come out for years.
But that wasn't public domain. This right, like again, what you do in the privacy of an interrogation room is not equivalent to what you do in public.
In a jail dorm, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Niggas not gonna know in your interrogation videos what you said. That shit but
thank God they didn't have me in no interrogation rooms at 18. That footage wouldn't have looked too good right now. I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh, word.
Who knows? I feel like when you're 18, you're a kid, you're scared.
Yeah,
who knows?
Them body cams still out there?
Yeah.
Well, I probably didn't have body cams back then.
No. Remember, I'm 43, brother. So you feel me? Like, yeah,
for sure.
They ain't even have that technology yet.
Oh man.
What else we got? Miguel.
Man.
We got
Oh yeah, man. We gotta stop, man. No more randoms. You feel me? 5 character references.
Do you also feel like there needs to be more character archetypes for the type of gangbanger YouTube personalities.
We gotta just
'Cause
stop
we have the
forcing it.
Crip Mac archetype. We have the 4 Extra archetype.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sure.
Now there's like gonna be like the blood incarnation of that. You feel me? Which I think Phil kind of is.
Bro, listen, yo. Listen, bro.
We have Smack. He's kind of like the, you feel me, Hoover adjacent version.
Bro, listen, bro. Listen, because there's gonna come a point where everybody is out of jail at the same time. Meaning, like,
No, there's not.
no, look, Crip.
It's not. It's not.
No,
No,
meaning
there's
no.
not.
It's,
No,
that, that's, it has to
I'm
be
just gonna
lucky.
stop you
It
right
has to be
there.
lucky
No,
for it to
listen.
happen.
What do you mean, everybody?
There's gonna come a time where Bricc Baby is home, Crip Mac is home, 4 Extra is
Bro,
home,
they might
Loose
be
Cannon is
50.
home.
They
Feel
might
me?
be 50.
Nah, but I'm
But-
sure, right? Again, right? So, like, again, when that era comes, hey, man, I gotta listen. I have to work virtually, bro. You feel me?
I mean, I'm
what, bro?
That
Bro.
might be a few years from now, bro. So
Yeah.
Nah, man, hell nah, bro. What? So what? I think Crip Mac comes home in like a year.
I think Crip Mac get out mid 2026, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Like a
next
year
Sure.
from now. Yeah.
No, right. No. Sure. No, right. Sure. Right. But look, when again, bro, you have a building with Munchie, with Crip Mac, with 4 Extra, with now like Ralphie is now coming more often. Bricc is home, Loose is home. Listen, that's like a active war zone, bro. You feel me?
He's like every
Yeah.
Active war zone.
Oh, okay. So I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet, but like
He's killing it.
I've talked to Ralphie and outside of like this shit, and he's hilarious. So, you know, if he does the same thing that he does when we just chop it up, then you know, yeah. Feel me? Then
No, I think Ralphie needs to do more podcast type shit. I think that's the
But-
lane
no, sure,
for him.
He's streaming.
But
on
for
his
y'all to
channel.
have-
I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
no, but for y'all to have Ralphie and Munchie be in the same building as hosts, like, don't y'all think that's a little out of control?
I mean, it's definitely something that needs to be thought about for sure, and definitely, you know, we gotta. It's the same. I don't think it's really. It's the same preventative measures that needed to be in place.
No,
when
even
Wack
that.
and Bricc were in
No,
the same time.
no. Wack and Bricc, them disliking each other over words on podcasts and shit like that is cool.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah, sure, but what Ralphie and Munchie B might be going through it's the deepest it could ever get to. So,
I don't disagree.
Yes,
I mean,
yes. So even trying to say, yo, man, like we can take the same precaution as Bricc and Wack and just don't have them come in and say, that's not how this is gonna work, homie.
well, I
And
think it
small
definitely.
building.
I think it's
somebody is gonna die.
No, but I'm
Whoa,
saying,
whoa,
imagine that
whoa,
going to
That's
small
crazy.
buildings.
Yeah, you see now you like nah, bro. First of all,
Are y'all out of your mind?
I mean, they first of all,
If you
Wack.
have them both here as full-time hosts and say, "Oh, we just
They
keep
got-
them separate,"
I get what you're saying. They got
you are
murder
out
beef.
of your mind to think somebody is not gonna die, bro.
Well, hold on. I mean that's an very like
Oh.
you went
Oh, okay.
to the extreme place quick.
Is it not
Someone-
extreme?
I mean, for sure, someone dying is a bit of an extreme outlook on that. Yeah.
Why?
Is it a bit of a liability? Potentially, yes. But like,
Why
look,
is somebody dying with those two in a building full-time?
we'll check.
Why
in.
is that extreme?
Okay, so do we consider is Wack a full time host?
Sure.
Okay, Wack's a full time host. Brick's a full time host.
Yeah.
We separated them by making sure there was at least 1 hour. Like, hold on.
Which one of those two?
But just
two-
hold on.
Okay.
Just hold on.
Go ahead.
The-
But look, those not even
No, I'm saying we like
equivalent
but
though, bro.
I would say not even have Munchie and Ralphie come on the same day right now is a good idea.
Bro, Wack and Bricc, again, it's not even like not equivalent. It's not even in the same stratosphere
Oh,
of
damn,
world.
because-
But guess what? You know what? You want to know what's different? Munchie don't disrespect Ralphie on the podcast.
But it's
Mun-
past that point now.
It don't. I'm just saying though, he's not fanning those flames.
Yeah, but
he's
it's
not.
past the
Insane,
point
he's
of
not
disrespect.
adding.
That's
the
a good point too, though.
It is a
That
good
is a good
point,
point,
bro.
too, though.
He's literally
Now Munchie was up here like actively.
Yeah, if he was popping it, and Ralphie's not popping
has
it
to come
either.
in the next day.
Ralphie has not mentioned Munchie. Ralphie, like, from where I'm standing, he's trying to get money. He's focused on his streaming. You feel me?
And that's my
he
point,
know
though.
we love the stinks.
With
you
the
feel
Lush.
me? Like,
Lush, again, and that's the point though. Usually when things is up there to that level, there's not no mentioning. There's not no dissing. There's not no we are about to come on no jumper and mention each other. Usually when things are at the level that we know they're at, these people are not about to mention each other at all.
We've been seeing niggas mention a whole bunch of shit.
Wait, but
so we can't even go
first of
with
all,
that.
No,
those
those
guys
are people who have no intentions on doing nothing.
Wait a sec, though.
I don't know.
Wait a sec. They used to mention shit. They used to mention each other. They have diss songs dissing each other.
Yeah.
Dissing their dead homies and shit. You feel me? They people have dropped on, you know what I'm saying? Like it's people have been lost. There's casualties. You feel me? Like,
and you think that wait?
No, I kind of get what he's saying. It's pretty much like they got murder beef, and they both got the drop on each other every week.
Man, cut it
so
out,
it's more
man.
like
Shit.
it could be
y'all try
somebody
that,
from their hood that's like, yo, bro, this you know what he did, yo. He's there every week. Let us get him. Like more than with Wack and Bricc. There's not really.
And once they become full time, guess what happened now? Now, hey, bro, listen, bro, it's easy work to just overhear niggas' schedules.
But here's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. I know what you're saying.
I'm not gonna say that it's more because the difference is Bricc would be on the podcast talking hella shit about Wack an hour before he got there, and he's like,
and nobody died.
But Wack knew where he was at.
Right? Like I'm not trying to find you, but nobody died.
But bro, it's like I'm not trying to like say things that are gonna potentially be burnt. So, but regardless, there's definite animosity between those guys, between Bricc and Wack, and between Loose and Bricc at different times. There's been internal friction that we've had. We've had fucking Blueface doing a podcast while Almighty's on the other side of the pod.
Who passed away in their beef?
Huh?
Who passed away in that beef?
I'm just saying, bro. You feel me? Like,
I'm saying, man, listen.
I'm just saying.
Listen,
like,
bro. I'm for both Ralphie and Munchie B.
Yeah, I don't want to prevent that. That's my
both
point.
are dope podcasters, but I'm saying if y'all think that y'all are about to get away with having both of them here as full-time hosts doing various shows a week, y'all are out of your mind. And at some point, y'all got to choose, bro.
I mean, that's an interesting point.
You feel me? You got to choose, bro.
That is an interesting point. I don't think necessarily it's as up as you might think it is.
Okay. Hey, man, listen. Okay.
So have you been?
Flacco must know some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
No, I know.
He doesn't.
Listen, bro.
He doesn't.
I know
He
life,
doesn't,
bro. You feel me?
No,
bro.
But he doesn't though. Like, no,
What?
something you don't know something specifically that's alluding to you thinking.
And on the podcast with y'all, but Draco was just mentioned.
Yeah, he didn't talk shit about him.
No, he said what?
He specifically didn't talk shit about him.
But okay,
What'd he say?
He said,
he said what?
He said, "You don't hear me talking shit about Draco."
No, he said what?
He
A
said, "I don't
16-year-old did
talk-"
what?
Huh?
He said a 16-year-old did what?
First of all, that wasn't about Draco. All right.
No?
That was a miss. He said the 16-year-old from Cedar Block that put him on his pockets.
Yeah.
He was talking about somebody else.
Okay.
He was talking about a
Because-
fight, and it wasn't Draco.
I got you. So then, like the clips was wrong.
Yeah, the clips was wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Right.
I'm not saying that's true.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that really happened to
okay,
Wack,
yeah.
but when Munchie said the 16-year-old from Cedar Block put him on his pockets, he was talking about Wack.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about Draco for a second.
Yeah.
So you could see my face. You could see my entire
Because Clubhouse kind of took it as that. The like Instagram pages took it as that.
You could see the pigment leave my like whatever limited pigment I have leave my fucking face at that moment, bro. Because I was like, whoa. But then I realized, oh, he's not even talking about bro.
Yeah, nah,
and
yeah,
like,
sure.
and when he brought him up last time, it's because first Adam took Draco and put him under the Draco doll. You feel me? And that moved him off the table right before the first pod we did with Munchie. And I looked at Adam like, really? And he was like, yeah, really. And I'm like, because he didn't want to be disrespectful to Munchie. I understand that. You feel me? This time, I made sure Draco was still in the room, but he was on the back table. So it's like he's still there. You feel me? But he's not.
So, bro, see, bro, again, man, and this is what I'm saying, right? What do you mean? I went out of my way consciously trying to make sure, right? Again, when you. Again, right? No.
Bro?
Again, shut like that, bro. Should just be, again,
The Draco doll is a.
it should just be free flowing, right? It shouldn't be yo. I made a conscious decision to try to antagonize something. You feel me?
No, what? No, definitely not antagonize.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, and I said this to Munchie and on the pod.
Yeah.
And Munchie knows how I like my relationship with
Yeah.
Draco and them and all that.
Yeah.
And whatever Munchie and those guys had going on is way more serious than me. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
it's
good.
way for me to act like
Munchie ain't tripping though.
He's not. Exactly.
But he has no reason to trip though.
So you're saying he's more in danger?
No, I'm saying, again, Munchie B in that beef has no reason to trip. I'm saying if you have that man's brother up here multiple times a week with schedule to who this man is assigning blame to for unfortunate events, bro, if y'all think it's gonna stay podcasting, I'm just saying, bruh, that's again it's either willful ignorance or y'all are just doing shit for content now.
I don't like you putting that on Ralphie though, low key.
What?
Because like you're kind of insinuating that Ralphie's unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's not unprofessional. He's a brother.
Yeah.
No, but again, he's a brother. That's not unprofessional, bro. Listen, there's only so much you can ask from somebody. Meaning this, okay? That man, for the most part, was fucking with y'all first. So again, right? So he feels like, yo, this is home. Now, again, if I had to say, yo, how you solve it, you choose the person, like, for example, Munchie B, like, got hired first, then you stay with Munchie B. Why? Because, again, he got hired first, right? It's hard to say, hey, bruh, you got hired first. We about to bring in somebody new. You can right?
Is Ralphie even hired, or he just came up here a couple times?
Yeah, Ralphie does the news.
No, I'm saying, but y'all said that.
I mean,
but y'all said though, like, no, but y'all have expressed y'all want him up here more.
Correct.
I'm saying, I think Ralphie is dope as fuck. I think he deserves to be in on podcasting more. But I'm saying when you're trying to bring those two dynamics in the building, good luck.
And I'm saying, like, it's crazy that now this is where we draw the line because you're you're downplaying the animosity that Wack and Bricc had and Loose and the volatility of that situation. You feel me? To the point where, I mean, it got so bad that we're sitting on a podcast where, you know, they say, because we don't know, that could have been a motherfucking Super Soaker 900, but they say that Bricc had a fucking strap in his pocket that's visible on camera. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't see it, you feel me? Again, it could have been a squirt gun. But if things are so, the tension is so deep that motherfuckers need to be whammed up at the table and we're having a Mexican standoff in the middle of a podcast, I don't see why that's more contentious.
I don't care how much
it's
Wack
just a
100
weird line
and
that
Bricc
you're
Baby
drawing, brother. Like,
again, I don't care how much Wack 100 and Bricc Baby dislike each other. Their beef would never rise to the seriousness that Ralphie and Munchie B is currently at. It would never rise to that level, bro.
It almost did.
I mean, it kind of like
it almost did.
It's not really. You can't really
behind the
say
scenes.
that.
It almost did. A lot of shit was going on.
Yeah, and that's why I'm choosing my words carefully. You feel me? Like,
and listen, bro, and like it's beyond too. Yo, my homie passed away. No, bro, this is my blood brother, bro. Like again, bro, like we took showers together, homie.
I know we're not trying to like
that level of seriousness, bro, can never be considered. Hey, bro. Two niggas don't like each other because they are, you know, like they probably, you know, have had encounters or they're like, you know, from like different squads. Yeah, bro, like that's cool, that's serious, but that level of seriousness would never amount to the level that the Ralphie and Munchie shit is
where Munchie from? He from Compton?
Inglewood family.
Or
yeah, they're direct opposite. I mean, he's like a part of the shit. You feel me? Like,
but hey, listen, bro, I know nothing. Y'all proceed how y'all want to proceed, okay?
It's just
y'all do y'all, man. Feel me? I know nothing, bro.
It's just like, I mean, like, Ralphie is also a full-blown adult and a grown-ass man. And if he had a problem with something, I'm pretty sure he would speak up. He could very easily be like, I'm not feeling this.
But you're at a point where you think it's at a level where it's, yo, I'm a voice by disagreement level. It's not a, hey, bro, why y'all having him up here? Bro? No, it's at a level where, bro, like,
let's see what I'm saying.
It's beyond a, hey, bro, this is
hell no. Okay, if a nigga, if I was Ralphie and I feel like a nigga had my op up there and I'm cool with Adam or whatever the situation was, I don't think Ralphie's too big to hit Adam. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
Exactly.
Y'all got my op nigga up there. I ain't fucking with it. So obviously he ain't tripping too hard.
Okay. They've been friends with. They've been.
I don't know.
And he not.
Hey, hold on, bro.
And he not tripping. Have him up here 3 times.
You must know something we don't know.
Have him up here an hour before Munchie. Yeah, let's do it.
How you doing?
He not tripping.
We wasn't even letting Bricc and Wack be like an hour. Some days, but.
And I was saying they shouldn't be the same day at this point, but really, like, it's like. Adam's been friends with Ralphie and Draco and them for 7 years plus. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like he's also interviewed YG when he dissed Draco, and then he brought Draco to talk to respond to it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like Draco never would trip when Adam would interview enemies of his and shit like that. He understood what time it was.
What part of
I ain't
death has taken place that you don't understand?
But even with the death situation, I ain't know that had nothing to do with whatever the fuck you trying to insinuate. I thought it was some other shit at a concert.
Yeah, sure.
Nah,
sure.
I think y'all,
a whole nother rapper.
I think y'all both right because
sure.
What y'all trying to say is like there's enough organization to have both of them here and make it work. And he's basically saying their tension is going to be the highest level tension that we ever had trying to do that.
I hope you're wrong.
Yeah.
I hope you're wrong.
Man, bro, you have
Like,
homies,
you-
entourages.
there is a chance-
Oh, man, come on.
There is
bro.
a chance you could be right, and I guess we're gonna have to see.
Nigga,
how that
is
plays
Munchie
out.
really blind?
Yeah, I mean, he's
Like, is he like 100% blind?
No, he's not 100% blind.
No, he's 100% blind.
Because he,
I don't know.
Daredevil?
He could distinguish like lights and things like that. He could see a little.
well,
bit.
he's hella good at podcasting because he be talking like he seen the clips and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Well, you can watch clips.
Well, yeah, like
he can't see them.
He has.
You can watch it though.
He has Google glasses that basically describe to him. He'll be like Remo's hoodie is black. It's Hellstar.
Word. Oh, he got.
Like it literally like talks to him and shows him.
What do you mean you can watch clips if you want?
That, with those glasses, right? Those Google. He has.
Yeah.
No,
listen to the clip. But nah, he describing that shit like he's seen it. Like, he had me confused. I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't even blind.
You know, he wasn't born blind too. Right?
Nah, I heard it was like a shootout or some shit.
Yeah.
But I the way he conduct himself, like, you wouldn't think he blind. Like, he literally would be on point with a lot of like, even like his detailing and shit. I'd be like, damn, like Munchie, like he's super good at podcasting for sure.
He's super intelligent, really, really good podcaster, funny as fuck. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
I fuck with him.
Like to the point where like I had to overcome little biases I had because of that whole Draco situation.
Oh yeah, because Draco your favorite rapper.
Yeah, that's just I really fuck with the Stinks for real, like Ralphie and them, the homies and shit. Like but I had to overcome biases for real. But he's great at what he does, no cap.
Yeah, I gotta go do my homework because I could have sworn there was some other shit going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go do my research. I know about some of the shit. I know about the diss songs they had, but I could have sworn it was YG thing.
Yeah, well, it's
that's what I thought it was.
Oh man.
Well, just remember that one diss track that Draco had. That's pretty well known about a city. You know what I'm saying?
Angle.
Yeah. And they're kind of all like in accordance.
All right, for sure. Yeah.
With
all
that,
right, so with that being said, let's get into this Tay-K shit, the title of the video. So Tay-K was found not guilty of capital murder and found guilty of a lesser charge of murder in the death of Mark Anthony, what was that?
Salivar.
We got the clip. It's like an actual clip of him in court. Yeah, play it.
All right, if the defendant could please stand. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder. What did I, excuse me, no. No, out of the courtroom. Out of the courtroom now.
Okay. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you don't ignore that. Sometimes, as you can tell, people are invested, correct? So it says, we, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder as charged in the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, guilty of the lesser included offense of murder. Does anyone wish to have the jury polled?
Not the state, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Are we surprised? Did we
No,
think he was
hell
getting
no.
off?
It's not getting off.
Not after his girlfriend's impact statement.
Yeah, she snitched.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, it's
Flocko,
bad.
how
It
you
sucks.
feel, Flocko? Do you think he does? That you think he deserves where he needs to be?
It's bad. It sucks, man. Right? I do feel like the capital murder, right? Because Because capital murder, the difference between capital and regular, right? Like, don't capital like have like aggravating like factors, like yo, I killed this person because they're like Mexican, or like I killed this person who's a law enforcement officer, right? Or like,
I thought doesn't capital imply it's punishable by death, right?
Yes, but for it to be capital murder, it has to have like certain factors.
Yeah.
Right. Like I guess like premeditation is right.
Well, yeah. Well, in order to get murder one, you have to prove premeditation, which could simply premeditation could be like literally 20 seconds of thought. Like it doesn't need. People think premeditation means it has to be something that's thought out for a long time and planned out meticulously. Nah. Yeah. Premeditation can simply mean like, I walk over and I smash that camera, and that's Rob's favorite camera. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna smoke this fool. He says it to y'all, and he walks and he goes and he shoots me. That's premeditated murder right there.
Yeah, man. So hey, bro, listen, man.
At least, but he don't got he just got regular murder. He didn't get the capital, so he don't got the death penalty.
Well, because like when they described like what happened and all that, it sounded like it was just like in the moment, like, oh, the dude's on the car, they're trying to get him off there, like, bah, just blick him off there type shit.
Well,
right?
like you schedule a meeting with the intention to rob the nigga.
To rob the dude.
Yeah,
they
that
robbed
was the
cameraman.
intention.
Like, yeah.
That was the intention.
And they seen the black dude and got scared and shot the nigga. And that's what I got from it.
No.
Well, he was Mexican.
Yeah.
Nah, the roommate that got shot was black too.
No, that's different. No. Sorry. And that's the home invasion.
Yeah, that's
This the Chick-fil-A shit?
Yeah.
I think he did 2 crimes, right?
It's 2 different crimes.
Yeah.
Two different murders.
This isn't the one that he was initially even charged with. This is like a different one, right? Yeah.
What?
Because the home invasion was what he originally got for, right?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Well, no, right? So sorry. So and this murder was what he did the run for. Right?
This is what he did the race for.
Yeah. Now I think he got another one while he was on the run, I think, right?
Yeah. Like a Chick-fil-A gas or something.
No, this was at the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
And then, all right, so, because he robbed somebody, too. Huh? So the second one's the robbery?
Yeah,
robbery and Chick-fil-A.
But he didn't rob him at Chick-fil-A. He robbed him in his crib, didn't he?
No.
No.
It was at Chick-fil-A.
No, look.
He picked him up.
Yeah.
And then he got in the car.
Yeah.
And then they tried to like kick him out the car, and dude was literally like hanging on the side of the car, and they pulled into the Chick-fil-A parking lot, and that's where he got chipped at. But the crazy thing is, and I hate to say this, but I'll say it again, I hate to say it so bad, I wonder if the video camera they stole was the camera that was used to shoot the race video.
Damn, that's a crazy ass thing to think about. I never
Right?
thought about that shit.
That would be crazy.
I never even thought about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Poor kid, RIP to that kid.
When did this happen? In like 2017, 2018? I think 2017, something like that.
17, 18?
Yeah, it had to be early.
Yeah, I think it was 17. You're right.
I think it was like 2017.
Yeah. 27. Damn.
Yeah,
We were literally watching Tay-K grow up behind bars.
Yeah, straight up. Like, even just the pictures of seeing him in the courtroom now, it's like, damn, this nigga done grew up. Like, because how old is he now? He was like 16 when he first got arrested.
Got to be like 24, right? Like,
yeah, 23, 24.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, right. So the home shit was, and he did a home evasion and never got caught. And then he did the murder of the guy, of the kid that he robbed. You know, the kid like tried to like kick like the windshield. They shot him. He died. They drove through like I think Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that thing was like the second murder now, where he said, "Oh, yo, fuck, this happened in broad daylight. We got to get out of town."
Yeah.
He went out of town and did the race, and then that's when the folks began to investigate and started to pin multiple crimes to him, including another crime while he was on the run. And he like robbed like an old man in the park and beat him like damn near like half to death as well.
I remember that.
Yeah, so like, yeah, bro. So
niggas thought this shit was Grand Theft Auto for real. Like,
yeah,
real.
Like, I just want to know, like, what was they even thinking? Like, I know they was young, 16-year-old. Some of the dudes he was with like 18, but it's like y'all couldn't have been thinking y'all was gonna get away with this shit.
Nah, but at that point, though, once you already have one murder, like you already know. I mean, I'm going to jail, right? So like at this point, it's like, dude is on my windshield.
But even just the initial robbing someone for a camera and then you end up shooting them and like just all dumb.
No, but the first one was, so Tay-K never shot nobody. Is he had a girl go ahead to this, like to link with a nigga at this crib who had bread. And then the plan was the girl will let them in the house. So then the girl let them in the house. So Tay-K was just like a kid, right? He was like a gunman. Yeah, so they came to like rob the person, and the shooter, I guess, shot and killed the man. But that dude got like 40 years, and Tay-K got 55 years. So it's kind of like, damn.
Because Tay-K's own girl was talking about afterwards, like I guess they got like they stole $10 from him. Or
No, that's a
something
different one, but yeah.
Yeah. And no, that was the second one. The
second
Chick-fil-A
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said congratulations on your first body or
Yeah.
whatever, and they were like celebrating because it was like his first
far?
hat. But also I will say, shouts to the kid that unfortunately got killed for having so much heart, like trying to get it. But I want to say, if you're in that situation and you're getting robbed,
Give your
just
shit
let
up.
them take the
Yeah,
shit, bro.
give your shit up.
It's not worth it.
It's not.
I guarantee
It is
your
not
family,
worth it.
like
Right.
even if you think, oh, my mom's gonna get mad that my camera got to, no, they're gonna be way more upset that you lost your life, bro.
You seen what that rapper Millsy said about getting his chain robbed?
Not what he said.
Mills?
Mills. He was like,
I like Mills, man.
he was like, I don't care, yo. You got to kill me for my chain. Like, my chain shows all the hard work I did. And he's like, I know it sounds stupid, but I'm ready to die for this chain.
No, a lot of rappers have. I've heard countless rappers say
Man, these
things,
niggas capping, man. These niggas gonna get that shit up.
Nah, but you know what?
Nah, some of these niggas be fried and
P&B Rock
ready
gonna
to
give it up.
Exactly.
Huh?
P&B
Yeah.
Rock.
Gonna give it up.
No, but
Exactly.
and that was the cap though.
You said that's what?
During trial, the like they said no, like he was giving it up. Right? The kid apparently, bro, like he off. No, right? Like he was like trying to, but then apparently like the kid thought that P&B Rock was like reaching or he right or like he was trying to like do like something slick by like
trying to bust a little.
yeah,
bit.
so he shot, right? So like apparently no, bro, like P&B Rock did not like reject,
Wait,
like
did
the
he have
offer.
a gun on him?
Yeah,
No, P&B Rock.
yeah.
So then he didn't. He probably was trying to shoot him, and he shot him.
He probably was.
Yeah, he wasn't giving up. He probably was faking it and wasn't going to shoot him.
man. Right, but
Because if it's just like, because if I got both my hands and I'm taking my chain off, I ain't doing nothing. If I'm like this,
it was fast though. It said, yo, like he came,
bro.
yo,
you would be
take
like,
it off.
take it off.
You feel me? Yeah.
Yo, take it off. I doubt P&B
Yeah.
Rock. With P&B Rock probably was looking
Yeah.
at him like, what? You really trying to rob me?
And the
Like,
kid too, by the way, and who shot him was deemed unfit for trial. So and he has to go back for like more like evaluation until like they can deem him fit to stand trial. Bro, kid about to
It was him
go.
and his pops, right?
His dad got found guilty.
Yeah.
But the kid right now is currently going for like evaluation.
And the dad basically like made the son like do the
Yeah.
dirt, right? Like he sent his son in there to
good.
do it. Like
Y'all think Loose Cannon was there for real?
Did he say he was there?
I think it said him and Big U was in the Roscoe's.
Him and Big U were in the Roscoe's.
Well, but you did say though that he was at the Roscoe's and then he seen I think T.I.'s son and he was like, man, you could be the fuck up out of here, bro. Let me leave. So you feel me?
Nah, Loose Cannon said he was in there when it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, Loose Cannon's kind of like the Forrest Gump of these LA streets. He's everywhere.
All right, yeah, let's talk about some Loose Cannon shit right now. So, all right, Traplord Ross dropped a documentary on the Big U shit, but in the documentary,
Amazing doc.
yeah, amazing 3-hour documentary. I think it's almost at 1 million views already. But in the documentary, it kind of like showed Loose Cannon to have several different things that he said, or it kind of painted him as like the
Loose
loose cannon.
Cannon's from Brooklyn, the real Loose Cannon.
Yeah,
Like,
so
wait, so the Loose Cannon that Alex Alonso knows,
Yeah.
is the real Loose Cannon. Is
Yeah.
from Brooklyn.
That's-
Is it?
Yeah.
that's what they were
They're
saying.
saying that all the music credits is from that Loose Cannon.
Yeah, like I mean, the way, like let's just talk about strictly going off of Ross's video, right?
Yeah,
Not reality. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
and not to say Ross's video is reality or not, but based on that video, it basically says that video implies that Loose Cannon is a shameless scam artist, nothing more than that.
yeah.
essentially.
If you watch that video, that's what I took from that shit.
It makes it seem like, I mean, that video, correct me, and I'm not saying this is true or I agree with this in any way. This video, I took it as it basically says Big U is responsible for Nipsey being killed. Big U hated Nipsey and was super, had issues with him. And it pretty much implies that Big U, it pretty much laid a whole entire DA's case for Big U's involvement in the murder of the kid that got buried in the Las Vegas desert. So that's those are my takeaways from Ross's
Watching
doc.
Ross's shit.
Yeah.
What was your takeaways, Flacco?
I ain't watched it yet.
You didn't watch it? All right, so what do you think about all the shit? Because I know you've seen, even if you didn't watch that, you've been seeing everybody been trying to say that Loose is lying. And
Who's everybody?
Shit, it's been hell of YouTube videos and shit.
Oh, they also the video also makes it pretty much paints the picture that Bricc is Coco number 4 in the Dirt case too. Did you take that away?
I didn't take that. I mean, I've seen. Why did you get that from it?
Because he's basically talking. It's like, well, here's a picture of Bricc Baby with Dirk in the studio a month before.
Yeah.
And then,
but I ain't gonna lie. He does say in that video. He already says that like it came out and then Bricc was not part of the.
Yeah,
he ends up saying that.
What he said in the video is, now I know Bricc, and me knowing him, there's no reason for me to believe any of this is true. However, blah da 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 da.
I mean, he gave the facts to everybody thinking that Bricc is.
Did you take away the? Oh, that's a fake nigga. Oh,
he didn't stamp it though. He ain't really.
These are fake niggas though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. These niggas are fake niggas, man.
What are you talking about?
Because when I drop a video with the exact same facts of, yo, here's Bricc and Dirk in the studio a month before. Here's why fans think this, but I don't think that Bricc did it. These niggas say, how could you do this on your co-worker? Oh my, you all content over everything. Oh, you niggas.
He's just making up shit.
You want to take this or should I?
Wait, am I lying? Was y'all not ever talking about? Oh, bro, that's crazy, bro.
First of all,
you doing content on Bricc?
First of all, no.
I never.
Neither one of us. I can say for sure. I have not criticized you once, so you can't say
for the Bricc shit. Yes, you are.
How? Name one example of me criticizing you, bro. Name one example.
Every time we talk, for the most part, it's on camera. So if y'all got the clip,
when no, you weren't here when that happened.
Wait, what?
You just said both of us are fake, so who was here?
Was he here?
Was who here? Remo?
No, you.
Okay, so you see the mental gymnastics right here?
I'm even lost. Like,
yeah.
No, when I say that, right, I'm just talking about like.
I've never criticized you, Flacco, about doing content about Bricc. Not once.
Yeah, you weren't here, but I'm saying, right?
Okay.
Everybody
so
else.
How we fake?
No, I'm saying, right? Saying, yo, this right here is great level of journalism to show, oh my God, yo, Bricc in the studio with Dirk, show the song, show the entire lineup.
Sound like he jealous that Traplord Ross had a better documentary or some shit.
No, not that.
We didn't appreciate your documentary or something?
No,
I didn't see your documentary. You did a documentary on this, Flock? I'm going to go watch it for you, bro.
Yeah.
No, not that. I'm saying,
pull up Flacco's doc,
right?
Let's just spend the rest of the video time reacting to it.
I got called a fake nigga, right?
Damn.
Again, I got called a bad friend, a bad co-worker.
Who's better friends with Traplord Ross? You were
a fake
Who's
nigga.
better friends with Bricc? You
right?
or Traplord?
That's a good point.
Who's better friends with Bricc?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I got called police.
That's a good point.
I got called police. Even if I say, yo, listen, I said, bro, my intentions of this, I don't think Bricc did anything. I'm just telling y'all why the fans think so. You feel me? And I provided everything. I show get Quantarano, sneak this and Bricc, show everything. And niggas said that I was a fake friend, I was a bad coworker, I was police, blah, blah. But when one nigga do it, you all extreme journalism. This nigga here, this nigga here reinvented YouTube journalism. But if I gonna do it, you police. I said, okay,
Flacco,
hey, cool,
you're funny as fuck.
And cool, man, let's do it, man.
You're funny, so like when you say shit like this, you lightweight cooking just based on humor?
Nah, he not cooking.
But there's no merit to anything you just said. Like, there's literally...
No, look, you weren't here.
Completely.
So I was here, and I said it?
You for
nigga,
sure
I literally was... Nigga, we talked to Bricc and was asking him, like, yo, what's up with them niggas saying you Coco number 4? So, nigga, it wasn't even just you. No, everybody was pressing this nigga about it.
Everybody said that.
Everybody was pressing this nigga about it,
I dropped my video before the Lil Durk indictment.
Yeah, but like...
I'm talking about like months before. And I'm saying when I dropped it...
Bricc Baby said something to you about it, nigga. What the fuck? He was mad that you...
niggas co-signed it, though. You niggas was like, oh, yeah.
Yes, everybody...
Bro, if Bricc Baby's getting mad at you for saying too much shit behind the scenes and you his co-worker and he's showing his frustration where it's to the point where you had to pay this nigga to make these type of videos, he has every right to feel that way.
I've never paid Bricc money from those videos.
Well,
and Bricc wasn't mad.
Did, but that's you
kind
kind of did, but
and Bricc weren't mad.
You did
right?
Nah, Bricc has definitely walked in here and had some shit to say about videos that you made about.
No, 100%.
But also, but Flacco,
he called me every time like it was all a play.
No, it's a play. No, it's a play. But it's
y'all were the ones talking about. Oh man, how could you?
Fuck no. Trust me. Me and Bricc talk. It's a play, but some shit you was pushing the line on, and you will form the narrative for the fans to go with. As far as
And
At times he
Flacco,
would tell me to do that.
no, well,
some shit.
Feel me? Yeah.
But, so you saying Bricc wasn't telling you everything to say?
At times, Bricc has told me, "Hey, bro, I have a new song dropping, nigga. Go crazy with the narratives, my nigga."
Yeah, no, for sure.
Feel me? Hey, listen, hey, sure?
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
But,
sure, bet.
no, but the point is this, Flock. You are, and I know that Bricc loves Ross, and he fuck with him, right?
Yeah, sure.
You are better friends with Bricc than Traplord.
Yeah.
Traplord was been in England for the majority.
But Bricc
of
never
his
had an
time.
issue with it. Is the people in here was talking about it like as if I did
No,
something.
Bricc
something,
for sure
something-
had an issue with multiple things that like video. I'm not saying every time,
Bro,
but he has had it, and you know that.
Wait, Paul. Which videos did Bricc have?
He's never said so. I wish to God that Bricc would just have it in the car right now. So because
please.
So Brick's never been like, oh, Flacco was on some bullshit with that. He never said that before.
Bro, he literally just said it on the fucking video when he called in. He said, "Shout out to Flacco. Y'all make sure y'all check him when he got them false narratives." Like, nigga, he literally
he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He gave
talking
you a
about me,
shout
though.
out, but what he was talking about then?
You see what I'm saying, bro? Listen, bro, niggas love, bro, niggas, listen, I'm saying right now,
He
bro.
literally shouts you out, and he was like,
Niggas will make
make sure
shit-
y'all on his
Bro,
ass too, though.
crazy,
It was like
listen,
it was like
no.
So he was talking
No,
about Flacco.
Again, bro, here's the thing, bro.
Rob's not gonna save
Bro.
you. You don't have to keep looking at Rob.
No.
like, nigga,
Hey,
we're
no,
having
Yeah,
this.
Rob, don't feel
Bro, he's
obligated.
saying it, though. You see,
Rob,
bro,
don't feel
see, bro?
obligated, bro.
I be telling you, but now he sees it. But niggas will shape us. No, bro. Bricc, again, before he shot out me and No Jumper, Bricc was talking about how there's YouTubers who are eating off of tearing him down and pushing fake narratives. And then he said, yo, by the way, shout out to No Jumper and Flacco. And then he got back into, yo, if these niggas blah blah blah, check them.
I took that as him talking about you.
But niggas saying,
For sure he was.
I took that
cut it
shit.
out,
For
bro.
sure he was.
I took that as him talking about you, nigga.
Cut it. I mean, see, bro, it's the same, bro.
No, nigga.
There was shaping narrative up here being like,
Who do you think he's talking about? Grinder and the retards? No, he's talking about you, bro. You feel me?
But
Like,
he said before he shouted out me and No Jumper, he said these fuck niggas who are out here lying on my name, playing police games, talking about me, putting out false shit, trying to for my name. He's talking about a specific group of niggas.
right.
And then he got into, yo, shout out to No Jumper and Poetic Flacco, watch their shit. And then he transitioned into, yeah, hey, bruh, if niggas lying on me, check it.
So
Somehow niggas heard that and framed it into, oh, Bricc talking about Poetic Flacco. How?
Look, my bad main character syndrome. With that being said, Traplord Ross's documentary, to me, framed all those points. And I don't necessarily know if, I don't agree with, a lot of that, but I could see why, like when you just have the facts laid out or like these facts laid out.
I have the exact same facts that y'all call me police for.
Well, here's the other one too, was right after, there's a clip, he followed the clip of Bricc in the studio with Dirk up immediately with a clip of Bricc talking about Quando right after the thing.
I did the same. This hey, man. Hey.
Is this your subtle way of calling Ross a bite?
Hold on, cuz.
That's what it's.
Hold on.
Hey,
no.
that's like,
so you trying to say Ross took
you got beef with Ross or what?
Hey, that's what you're taking from it too, right? Sound like you hating on Ross.
This what it sound like, bro. Like,
pause.
He said, I did the same thing. Ross got my video.
I did it first.
Well, one.
No capillary.
One, that's not true because me and Ross, Ross, I have an interview like a year before like my video dropped
At my studio.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, like no.
Oh, not that one?
Yeah, right after that, right? Where Ross is telling me, yeah, I'm working on a Bricc Baby and Lil Durk, right? Doc, right? So, bro, I'm sure Ross had his shit way before, but I'm saying it's the reaction to the content, meaning this. When I do it is police, is bad friend, is scummy.
Nigga, when Ross do it, it's police. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not- it's
Ross do it,
When Ross do it, it's
is
police.
greatest journalist ever.
bro,
Hold on, bro.
Look.
Why can I be a journalist too?
Ross is my homeboy, but if you think that I was saying what I said,
Let's call Ross, man.
You think I was saying what I was saying?
Hey, please call Ross.
Yeah, if you think I was saying what I was saying in a
He's
favorable
probably
way,
watching
you're
right now.
bugging, fool.
Ross
Like,
Let's
yeah.
call Ross
Watch
real
this
quick,
shit right
man.
now.
Feel me? Right, because why would Ross do it is journalism, but when I do it is
no one said
scumbag.
No one said that though.
Nah, you just saying you did it
No,
first. That's what you
Lush.
said.
no one's tripping on you, Flock.
No. Again, Ross told me a year before the my shit dropped that he was working on this and he already knew like all this information. But I'm saying like Ross. Hey, bro. Well, wait, pause. Are you still here or are you like back in the UK? I'm
here right now.
Boy, you a brave man for still being here.
We
man,
live on No Jumper, bro.
Yeah,
tell him we're
man.
live, first of all.
Sorry. Sorry,
crazy.
bro. We live right now and okay, we are live right now. I'm gonna get him set up and see where he's at.
Half an hour behind.
Okay, perfect. Right? So bad, right? So look, I was just talking to these guys, right? Because when I dropped a video about Bricc, they called me police, a bad coworker, a bad friend, damn near a scumbag, right? And they ran content on this shit for about a week at No Jumper, right? But when Ross do it, he's a journalist. So I'm saying, why can't Flacco be a journalist too? How come when I do it, it's scumbag move, Bricc is your friend, how fucking dare you? But when Ross do it is, he's a journalist. So Ross, do you feel like it's hypocritical that these niggas would hold me to a different standard, but when you do it, it's okay?
I'll say there's two things, man.
Hey, Ross, don't buy into this nigga shit.
Yeah, this fool's literally talking out the side of his asshole right now, Ross.
You actually work with Bricc in the building, working with Bricc.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Nigga!
Boom!
Wait.
We're not done though.
Yeah.
But two, it depends what you said about him, man. It depends what you said. If you're lying on him, if you've been unfair to him.
Hey, that nigga said if you
Wait.
lying on.
They can hear him. Come on. Sorry. Go ahead, Ross.
What video are you talking about though? Because it depends what you said about him. If you lied on him and did
No, Ross. Right?
If you being fair
I'm glad
and
this
reporting the
backfired.
news, then what's
Yeah.
the deal?
Now, how though?
Backfires when he makes a call.
Wait the
I'm gonna let him make a call every time he wants. Never works out.
But
He said what we said, nigga. He said.
No,
exactly
he said
what he said.
He said it's a difference when you and him have a personal relationship and y'all are friends and you're doing this type of journalism.
You
But
work
also, to
3
be
days a
fair,
week,
we
gang.
really never really criticized you
And-
for making all these videos on Bricc.
no. Yes, y'all did.
one of
Ross
you
just said though.
guys.
Here, and Ross just asked, "What did I say?" Okay, so Ross, listen, Ross. So look, right, Ross, listen, Ross. So look, I said, bro, Quando Rondo just dropped a song, right, where he was damn near like trying to implicate Bricc, and I said, listen, here's why the fans believe, right, that Bricc is involved, and you feel me? I showed a Dirk picture, I showed the Bricc interviews, you feel me? I showed the songs. I say, yo, this why the fans think he did it, but me personally, I don't think Bricc is involved. And they still call that police. So based on that, Traplord Ross, do you think that I did anything wrong?
I mean, it sounds to me like you said the same shit everyone else was saying, but right?
Thank you.
But here's the thing.
But no
okay?
one's said you
with
said
everything that's happened.
just making
do
this
you
about
feel
him.
the same about Bricc? Like,
You wasn't here, Lush.
Do you feel like you have the same opinion you had then as you do now with all the info that's came out?
I still don't believe that Bricc is involved. No.
I don't personally believe Bricc was involved.
Yeah.
But Bricc was the person who brought it up in the first place in the interview with you.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Here, right? Hey, listen, no facts, right? Here, right? But look though, I've talked to Bricc on like multiple, I guess, instances, right? Where bro, like he has told me, yo, I didn't do it, but it's because I didn't do it that now I can like lead the internet into thinking I did do it because all that does is give me popularity, fame, and success because, bro, I can self-snitch about a crime that I didn't do 100 different times. And it would never come.
He has said that multiple
Yeah, right.
times. That's true.
That makes sense, and that's what I thought he was doing too. I thought he made the music video.
Yeah.
The what was the song called? He did.
Oh, Not Enough.
Not enough. He had a couple songs. Then he had, was it Briccolato as well or something?
Yeah.
Like couple songs. I feel like he did a bunch of interviews. I feel like if he really did that shit, he wouldn't be out there talking so much. But then again,
Well, also people got it twisted because if you listen to the words of Not Enough, he literally says, because the rumor was he got paid $100K. He said 100 is not enough for people like us to do hits.
he said
The way Boogie
he said the
do his
last,
thing.
Yeah.
He said like the last body we got paid $1 million plus or whatever. But okay, here's the real question. Bricc talking about he got more bodies than a certain person had squabbles.
I got more skulls in the hood than you got squabbles.
Like, what are we thinking? Because it's like, on the one hand, the whole thing from the song to the Not Enough song could be cap, right?
Mhm.
But also, it's like, I don't know. It's like at some point, it's like Bricc seems like a real dude. I believe shit Bricc says, but then also we not believe in everything Bricc says. Like it's difficult.
Facts, man. What? Hey, man, Ross, bro, listen, bro. We have to do dinner soon, bro. Listen, trust me, bro. It's on me, okay? I'm trying to celebrate the bravery that you listen to do. Feel me, right? Because, bro, listen, bro. I'll be real, bro. To do that while still being in LA, that's bravery, bro, that I got to celebrate, okay? So listen.
Nigga, you do the same thing every day.
Yeah, hey, Ross is fine, Flock.
No, sure, but
everybody somehow locked up. Majority.
Everybody who do content, especially on Big U, is always, hey, this is impossible. He could do this. I'm just talking about what they're accusing him of doing, right?
Real shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's so scared of Big U. Everyone's so scared of, oh my God, like what's going to happen to me if I say something about this guy?
Yeah.
I'm a super civilian. If you press me, you touch me, I'm a journalist. I'm reporting, bro, I'm telling, and you're going to jail. So,
hey, facts, man. Let them know, Ross.
Ross said you are going to jail.
He's like, well, I got.
He is not playing.
I'm a gangster, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what hat I'm wearing. I ain't a gangster, bro. You ain't doing shit to me. You're all going to jail. And if you think I write a good video, wait till I write a statement.
That's a bar.
Hey, listen, bro.
Wait till I write a statement.
Hey, listen, bro. Wait, also, too, listen, Ross, look at this, right? Bro, listen, man. Hey, listen. That's a bar, but we still need you here right now because we're about to transition into the next discussion that has something to do with you. So Central Cee's friend, Bambino Quadar, who I did a video on just going in on this clown, right? So, yeah, he's been doing like interviews right now talking about how Central Cee took his persona and hasn't been given back enough. So wait, here, right? So, bro, can we play like the actual clip, Mikey, first? Yeah, just right. Just play that. Yeah, just play this first, and then we will ask for Traplord Ross' opinion on it.
If you see him five,
culture. That's kind of what kids be complaining about. Yeah,
it's me. The way he acts is me. The way he portrays himself
ran off with your whole persona.
He took my whole everything, but he don't know how to do it. He needs me there to say no. Like you still have to grow in it.
Right.
So he's me 5 years ago.
Real life.
No. Just skip my 5 seconds.
Think of it.
You was like his image also, like kind of like how they Traplord Ross, and we'll get to that. Kind of equated it to 6ix9ine. How 6ix9ine, when you seen the video, you seen all those bloods behind him. When you seen Central Cee, you seen. So you were part of the reason why they were even in that video. Is basically what.
Yeah. But as soon as he got money, he tried. No, but I was, as much as I was the muscle, I was the source. The source is the mindset.
And them play like the other clip where and he claims that he almost got a deal for $250,000. No, bro, no.
This is a whole other thing.
Yes, Central Cee. Yeah.
A deal. I got someone that paid me a deal for $250,000. Just off, but obviously I know it's off my man. I'm not saying it's like my name. They know I'm friends with my man, so that's the only reason why I'm getting that amount. It makes sense. I just needed my man for one song, a verse on one song. He's giving niggas from Italy. He's giving everyone, these niggas on. I'm saying, alright, cool. He'll definitely give me one verse. I'm calm. And this wasn't even for like years. This was one project.
It's just a project.
Yeah, because especially that time, anything he jumped on would have went. And then especially me being his friend, that's just easy. It's easy, like. Cool. So yeah, I needed a verse for him. I went with a couple of a witness, and then he was just like, no. He was like, we could do it ourselves. He was like, no, I don't want to do that. We could do it ourselves.
I pause.
And at the time, I didn't.
Man, so Ross, when you hear this, dude, listen, bro, like this sounds like, hey, homie, you made millions and you don't have the audacity to share it with me. This sounds like, bro. This sounds like the trifling begging niggas that we know in the United States. Apparently, they've made their way to like the UK now. Which listen, I know that the UK had Igaboos too. So, Traplord Ross, what's your take on this, man? All right. Do you believe that this dude has a point?
Listen, shout out to Bambino. I feel like he has a little bit of a point, right? Central Cee definitely stole a lot of his source from a bunch of different people. But when he was like, "Yo, Central's whole swag, that's me, bro. Central's whole swag ain't you, bro. You like a little chunk, you a little percentage, definitely. But like, there's like a whole list of dudes that Central Cee remixed and put together to build his little persona. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He killed it. He jumped over everybody in the whole scene. He took over the whole thing. He crafted the persona perfectly, and he's number one for a reason, so you got to give him his props. But Bambino acting like he's the whole reason for Central Cee swag is crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy. But he's having a little moment right now, so you got to give him his shine, man. But bruh.
It's them, right? Okay, Ro, do you feel like this, right? Okay. Now, when you hear the story of, yo, the label offered me $250,000 for my album, all they asked me was, you have to have a Central Cee feature on this album for us to give you the deal. And then Central Cee said, nah, bro, like, let's do it on our own. Do you feel like he was wrong for turning down the feature that would have given, I guess, Bambino $250,000?
Bro, it's obvious what happened in that situation, bro. Like, Central Cee got hot. Bambino ain't really have the motion like that. The label came around saying, look, we'll give you the money if you got a Central feature on there, because it's going to have motion if Central's on there. Central ain't trying to be on your album. Like, Central ain't trying to be on your tape. Like, no disrespect. Maybe a little disrespect, but Central ain't trying to be on there. And, like, he's on some curating his image so carefully. He's careful. He's strategic about every move that he makes. Jumping on a Bambino project ain't really the one for him at that point in his career. So I think he's probably capping and just trying to be polite when he said, like, we'll do it on our own, because realistically, he weren't trying to fuck with Bambino no more. So,
does he? How much of? I know you said that he didn't take too much of his sauce. Like, he only took a little of his sauce from Bambino. How much? Like, how close of friends were they? How indebted did you think he is on a friendship level to him?
I feel like they wasn't close. Like, they weren't best. Look, this is just from my research, right? Bambino ain't from Cinch's like specific hood, from what I read. Like, they met through some other connections, like out of town in another city type thing. They got to making music. They collaborated on a couple tunes, like these are early days. So he's definitely like a day one supporter of his. But at the same time, Cinch got a lot of people around him, man. He, like, you know what I'm saying? He tapped in with a lot of different crews, a lot of different teams, West London, all around. I mean, he's got people he taps in with in Europe. So I feel like Bambino's maybe over whooping a little bit, but I feel like there's definitely truth to what he's saying. But, like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, you ain't entitled to a verse off of your boy forever just because you was there in the early days, bro. That's the harsh facts.
I agree.
No, that's true,
man. Ross, hey, listen, bro. We appreciate this.
Hold on, I got a question for him.
Okay, go ahead.
So, yo, Ross. So, on your documentary, in your documentary, I don't know if you've seen. Wack 100 responded to it, and it was about the claims he said that you said that he extorted. And he said that he's going to take legal action. So what do you think about that?
Man, I can't talk on that right now. You know what I'm saying? Me and Wack speaking about this behind the scenes, man. We're trying to work something out.
Oh, all right. So y'all talking about it then. No, that's good then. That's good to hear.
Hey, I got nothing but good things to say about Wack, man.
Wait, though, yo. I did see that you privated the video for like a few hours, right? Or a day.
Yeah.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? You have to speak to Wack about that one.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, man.
Is there now footage removed from the doc?
Hey, man. Yeah, I removed something from the doc.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, hey, did you remove it? Wait, okay. Well, I guess here.
It's obvious what happened, right?
If
like,
you and Wack is speaking, then let's just let y'all deal with it off air. You feel me? Right, but yeah, man.
Hey,
let's go, Ross.
Hey, man, no,
you know what's going on?
Well, one, Wack is my friend, and when you said, you feel, yeah, listen, Wack is my friend,
man.
okay?
Shouts to Wack.
We might go the same relationship, man.
Yeah, right, feel me, bro. And when you said that, like, y'all already talked, and you want to deal with it off air, I'm just trying to respect your wishes. You feel me?
Good answer.
Right?
Nah, good answer.
Right? You feel me?
Right? Shit.
Right? No, but though, I don't believe that Wack has extorted people. So that part, I would say that if I was like a betting man, I don't feel like Wack has extorted somebody, or at least has extorted people to where like they can charge them for it. Feel me? But I haven't seen like that narrative like has been around, but again, I haven't seen like the Traplord Ross like full documentary yet, but I feel like when I see it on the other folks' channel, they're saying it because those people are enemies of Wack who want to see him in jail, right? Like the folks that I see with like that narrative are like the gangsters who are I guess in beef with Wack, and those dudes are motivated to have Wack in jail. So I do see like when he can see like how his enemies are now trying to like use that to sort of like, like put the feds on him, and they're trying to like lie to pretty much like put him in jail. I can see how he can say, "Yo, Ross, like you my friend." You feel me? Don't have the same narrative, as like the gangbangers with like 1,000 views and like a green screen attached to their chair. You feel me? Just lying and lie. You feel me?
Nah, Wack and Ross good.
Wack's cool, man. We all good. Like it was a misunderstanding, and I just feel like sometimes some shit just like stuff can look a certain way, and then when you talk it out and you actually work out what's going on, some things start looking a little bit more clear, man. But
yeah, man.
we all good, man. I'm excited for the next Adam and Wack show. I thought you were about to be on the last episode, man. What happened?
Nah, man. Feel me? I wasn't scheduled. Nah, hell nah. I wasn't scheduled, man. Feel me? They
hell nah.
No.
Niggas don't know he was live. Like
again, me and Wack is good, but I was never scheduled for the Adam and Wack show. You feel me? Right? And like it was a misunderstanding. You feel me? But blame Remo and Lush and Adam for the bad schedule. Huh?
Yes.
Listen, bro.
Hey, we gonna set that up. You should we setting that up.
Hey, listen, man.
This week.
See, I'm down to do the Adam and Wack show. Listen, I've never been invited though. You feel me?
That's a lie. Now we're not gonna lie. We're not gonna lie, Flacco.
Flacco, we were gonna stall you out, but you saying it 3 times.
Wack is good.
Hey, we was stalling you out, but don't say
Wack
lie.
is good, bro.
I invited you to do the Adam and Wack show last week. You ain't want to do it.
The day of, we saw you on live. Change your mind.
Yeah, literally on live.
On live.
Again, Adam and Wack has never invited me personally. You feel me? Right?
They don't have to invite you personally.
Right? You feel me? Right? So again, I didn't know that it was real if they never invited me. Right? So again,
that's cap.
Right?
When Wack showed up, he said, "Where's Flacco?"
If Adam and Wack invites me, Wack, no to the homie. I'm with whatever Wack want to do, rather it's a podcast, it's a vlog. Wack, I'm there, man. Feel me? So, but listen, bro, just invite me. Feel me? Hey, Ross, listen. If they invite you,
the cat be strong. Bro.
You have to go, okay?
The cat be strong.
I mean, if they invite you, you have to go.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm there.
I'm about to invite both y'all next week.
Hey,
next week, both y'all on the Adam and Wack show.
Listen,
next week,
if I don't hear it from Adam and Wack directly, man,
you ain't gotta hear it from them. It's happening.
Right? You feel me, man? Right?
We can go halves on security, man. We're gonna be good.
Nah, I'm straight, man. Listen, man. I'm straight, but Ross, hey, bro.
Just show up with the cops.
Man, wait, Ross, listen. Wait, Ross, listen, bro. Have you gotten like a permanent, like stay yet?
Hey, hang on, Ross.
No. What?
I'm about to go back to the UK in the next few weeks, man. But I'm gonna be back again real soon.
Are you are you going to apply for like a work visa soon to just stay?
No, I've been had a visa, so I've been coming here like. I'm good, like,
yeah, that's it.
Having a work visa to come here.
Okay, dope, man. Thank you, man. I wrote peace out, man.
All right. With
What?
that being said, shouts to Traplord Ross. But just to let people know, starting tomorrow, our members who are in the $100 tier will get a chance to call in to our live streams. All right. So all that shit y'all be popping in the comments, you can call in directly and say it. Good, bad, and ugly, we here for it. Starting with the No Jumper show tomorrow. So tomorrow will be your first chance. $100 tier, you get to talk your shit.
It's crazy.
That is in addition to one free song submission a week. Discounted, it's supposed to be a month, but it's a month. Discounted price on any additional song submissions. And of course, early access to our interviews and exclusive live streams.
But how would y'all be able to tell who's a member when they call?
I think they only get the number. Yeah.
Huh? No, sure, but they ask.
They're gonna get the number.
They get the number,
and they just share it with other people.
What?
What's only one call?
What do you mean? What?
There's a way to do
no
it.
one's gonna give it.
If I have a number,
if you paying $100, you ain't giving that number up.
People,
Man,
yeah, like you gotta pay
phone
the
number
100 too,
where we
nigga.
Just like give it to them.
Bro,
What you
and they gotta say
put them in like a StreamYard or but the StreamYard will be who can see like the members only link, right?
I was just told to say this. All right, man.
Because if they
got it.
Okay.
This could be a huge disaster, is what Flacco's saying.
And here's why StreamYard won't work.
I'm kind of here for it,
right? So again, the members only live stream means that members can like only see it. But if the members have a StreamYard link, well, they just copy that StreamYard link, nigga, and mass send it out.
But why would they want to do that if they're paying $100 diddy bop bop to get that shit?
You have a troll who would pay the $100 for everybody and send it to all his troll homies, and now there's like 500 people in queue and 100 members. You feel me? But hey, listen, man, shout out to
we're gonna have to figure this out.
Yeah, bro. Like the logistics here, don't really seem like it's right.
Because it does sound fun to hear the people calling and talk shit, though. I'm super excited about that.
I would say like just do like a Discord where you are charging people $100 to be a part of like the Discord, and then have the Discord calls. But
it's not a bad idea,
right? But like if you're doing like $100 like member tier, well, like
seemingly
the
though,
phone number or the link is gonna get leaked, homie.
Can't people share like a Discord link just as easily as the StreamYard link?
No, like to actually join
the Discord and be able to call.
You
you
have to pay $100.
I got you.
Feel me? But yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody, man. All right. So what's next, Lush?
That's it. We up out of this mode.
Yeah,
we done this too.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, time go by quick. So look, we'll be here on Wednesday. Make sure y'all tune in. I'm not sure if we even Adam out of town, so I don't even know if there's the Adam and Wack show tomorrow. Tuesday show. Y'all
there is a Tuesday show. Yeah, right. Me, Munchie, and someone to be determined.
So y'all tune in to Tuesday show tomorrow. Wednesday show we back. We'll be back on Friday for the news. My boy Rob in here. You want to plug anything before we get up out of here?
Yo, it's your boy Rob City RT. You want to see me here a lot more.
Big Rob, come on, man. Yeah. Hey, and with that being said,
Josh.
If anybody has someone that they would like to be a co-host on the No Jumper show tomorrow, any ideas, please hit the No Jumper Twitter. You feel me? Hit my Twitter and Adam's Twitter. Remo, and let us know.
No. Bring in Hefe.
We want so we want to bring in Hefe, but Adam wants to be there for Ann Hefe.
Why?
He wants to.
Did you bring him back? Wait.
That's a possibility, though.
Yeah.
We can talk about that because that would be dope. And you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you feel me? Never counterfeit. We about our grip. And until the next time, we about this biatch.